everybody, and welcome to my live stream. TheHunter here. I am sorry we had to do that manually again. I reinstalled OBS Studio, and I still can't use my hotkeys. So just glancing over at the screen to make sure it swaps over, and it does. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am glad you're here. And yes, we're back on Medved. We're continuing to look for the Great One Moose. I've made some progress in my grind that is very, very promising in that I have a surprise for you all. Now, it's not a great one or super rare, but it does show me that my herd management is working. So we'll take a look at that in just a little bit. Saying hi. Hi, Coco Pro Gamer. Welcome to the live stream. Glenda Beckstead. Hello. Outer Worlds. Evie. Always good to see you guys. But look at what we got right here. We got a nice setup on a big level 4 and a level 3 side by side. So we're going to go ahead and take these two guys out. Yeah, get this party started. So hopefully this works. Hopefully I hit both of them. I couldn't see the level 4 very well. I hope everybody's doing okay and had a nice week. I did notice that we didn't have any submissions for this week's competition, but I understand hunting cats is really, really hard. We did get some lovely, lovely personal felines, all of which are great ones, by the way. They are so, so cute. Thank you for sharing, everybody. And if you haven't jumped on the Discord yet, please check out the About section on my YouTube channel, and that will give you a link. So let's hope we got 2 spots of vital blood, not just the one. We got 1. Well, I know we hit the level 3, so we might have been out of luck on the level 4. Darn. But let's go chase this guy down. Oh, hi, Wee Woo. Welcome to the live stream. I'm so glad you're here. I cannot wait to show off your your twiggiest of all great ones. I hope you're doing well. That was just a phenomenal, made my day kind of experience on Discord. So thank you. I will be showing it off in a little bit here when we give more people a chance to join. So hope you're all doing well. Evie asks, hey, how y'all doing today? Great question. Gonna have to see if I can find that level 4 that got away. I hate that lake that we were just at. It's this little lake right here. And it's one of the more difficult lakes, honestly, because of its size and the brush around it. So here's that level 3. Kind of small. Nothing to write home about, but level 4. No telling. Saw some move down here. No telling where he got off to. So if we cross paths again, we'll get him. If not, we'll grab him on the next rotation. For sure. Yes, you absolutely should be proud of that tweet. I love how you paired it up in the Huddle Fallow and you put it next to a humongous diamond. Like the rack on the diamond is almost bigger than the whole Great One itself. It's like so adorable. And I love the Twiggy smugness. I almost want to make that my background on my phone. It's just so perfect. The look on the deer's face is like perfect for that. So kudos to you. Hopefully I'll get back to fallow at some point in my existence, but right now this has dominated my interest and my capacity at the moment, which is fine because I'd really like to have my Great One Moose and just be done with it and be done with the mystique of not having one and, you know, all of that. But like I said, I know for a fact now that my herd management is pretty solid. I've got the 2 big rack diamond moose. I have to apologize to everybody. We all said to stack, and that's what I've been doing. But I've actually, since our last live stream, shot 2 diamonds by accident. They both had the rack that has trolled me I don't know how many times. So I assumed both of them were trolls. One was a level 4, so that's reasonable to understand. The other was a level 5, again, with that troll rack that my piebald moose had at a level 5. So I assumed it too was a troll. And both of them made diamond in the 280s nonetheless. So I guess my piebald diamond moose, which would have been my first super rare, is absolutely a glitched moose. And that's unfortunate because that just means I still don't have a super rare officially. Glenda, you got a gold deer? Nice! Congratulations! The more you get those, the more likely you'll start spotting diamonds soon. So keep going. This week's competition is actually going to be along those lines. So yeah, good that you're practicing. I am also on the hunt for my Great One Moose. I don't have one, and it's the last Great One I need, but they're so tough. I'm sending all the Lucky Twiggy vibes your way. Thank you so much, and right back at you. We'll get this together, wee woo. Hands raised high. We'll get it. We'll get it together. It's going to happen. Like, it has to happen one way or another. And yeah, I'm just this is because this grind, this moose grind. Now, I've had moose grinds going before, but this particular one is actually being fruitful, like producing rare fur types and large racks and that sort of thing. I feel incredibly hopeful, which is why I keep coming back to it every week. And eventually I hope to get done with this so that I can start creating more content. I know I have not been posting videos. To be honest, that this is why. I have, in my spare time, when I'm not, you know, spending time with my family, doing work stuff, I'm, or finally fully recovered from my migraine. So congratulations. My migraine spot is actually silent now. And I am so happy. I could not be happier. So cheers to me, guys. That's my one good piece of news. It's finally over. Man, that was a rough one. And thank you all for your support. So when I'm not doing those things, I've been here on Medved moose grinding, and I've got a few snippets of footage here and there of like capercaillies and stuff that have like attacked my ankles and been mean and stuff, but nothing like really heavily content worthy. So that's why I haven't been doing videos. This has been my focus, and it's like the same repetitious stuff. Unless you guys want to see me shoot silver and gold mooses down repetitiously, which, I mean, if that's what you want, that's what I'll post. I'm still doing the black bear grind, but I took a break to get the Bob White super guide from Mississippi. Nice, Tyler. Yeah, the Bob Whites are really fun. I cannot wait to get back to the quest for the holy quail. That is an absolute goal of mine, is to get a albino Bob White, and especially a diamond albino Bob White, because it is the rarest trophy in the game. Speaking of blocks, I would love to get a pale capercaillie. I really want one. They just sound and look pretty. Let's see. I don't think I typically have any big moose on this lake, but it's worth checking, because sometimes I do, and it seems I've already startled everybody. So, oh, woof. Well, Evie, we might get angry wolf time, because that's another challenge I've been facing. Lots of angry wolf times. What's going on there? I don't see a moose. Anyway, it does not look like I have any large. Oof. I have a rock, the Great One rock. Very nice. So yeah, we'll bounce. We'll go up to this lake. I'm actually going to come in from up here because it's faster. So, how are you all? I've been doing good, especially since finally, you know, I'm not like battling twinges of pain. Oh, that's why we're past moose time. All right. We're past the moose time. I can't wait to share the surprise with you guys, though. That's a little bit later in the rotation. So it's not very big. It's not very like, oh my god, holy cripe, you know, like the albino moose was, or anything like that. That was a beautiful encounter. And if you haven't seen my video, Ghost of the Woods, or The Ghost in the Woods, please go check that out. That was like one of my all-time favorite experiences in this game. I want to do a theatrical version where I just post the initial encounter and the shot, and not all the in-between. Because I know it's kind of a long video at 20 minutes, but I loved that entire encounter. It was great. Outer Worlds, welcome. I did say hello. I hope you heard me. If not, welcome. Always a pleasure to see you here. Ooh, angry dishwasher time. I hope. I've been having a lot of that this week in the evenings. Have you ever shot a diamond wolf while it was aggressive? Yes, one of my shorts it features that, as well as did I do a longer video of that? I did do a longer, but yeah, it was 0.01 over the minimum requirement to make diamond. It shocked me because And the first shot I landed on it as it was aggressive was incorrect. It would have ruined it. And that was my first diamond gray wolf. And I saved it with a second lung shot. Oh my god, it was awful. But yeah, there's video of that in my playlist if you want to go see it. Thanks, Tyler, for asking. I did once, Tyler. It was a diamond. The luck is crazy. Literally came out of nowhere, right? I've done it both on a gray and Iberian. Nice. I have not had an aggressive diamond Iberian wolf, but I had an aggressive albino come out of nowhere, and that was a great encounter that I also did a video of. So I highly recommend going back in my playlist. And there's a lot in my playlist. Like, I have 120, 130 videos posted. So if you guys are missing me from not posting my videos, please go back and check those out. Who's yelling at me? Oh, you're new. Oh, hi. Hold on. Hopefully that landed. Drop. Yay! Okay, maybe. Doing good, folks. Probably got my PB bass today, but I don't have a scale to weigh it, so I'm going off how chunky it was. Nice! I need to get out and do some real world hunting and fishing and that kind of thing. But if you're talking about the angler, please let me know. I know I keep saying I'm going to buy that game, but I need to commit at some point and actually do it. I've heard mixed reviews now that it's out on console. Oh good, we did get along. Cool. But, you know, I'm a firm believer in trying things for myself. Angry wolf time! They're a long way off, though. Don't worry, Evie, they'll come around. Maybe not right now, but... Where is this moonst? I lost the track because I got distracted. Hold on. Up. Alright. Blood. Fecal matter. Saw it run up this way. Right? Surely it's up in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Whew. I noticed you start your time at 1400 for this grind instead of a little after 12 when drink time starts. Curious if you're finding them showing up better later on. Still kind of learning moves. Yes. When the Great One Moose first came out, there was a huge complaint because EW did change it so that they weren't coming out consistently right after the start of the need zone. In fact, they were actually arriving at their zones around 1400, which upset a lot of players. So when they put out another update shortly later, they rolled that back and made them come early. But I've also noticed that the bigger moose, like your big level 4s and stuff, tend to come later to their zones anyway. So that's why I choose to do that. Speaking of big moose, there's our big boy. I can't wait to bring him down, and the other one. Look at that heckin' chonker right there. Nice. But great question, Weeboo. But that's a choice that I make. I've got plenty of money to like do the frequent resetting from all my grinding and stuff. So I like to be sure that all the moose that are possible are in their need zones. And we'll keep it this way. Now, it was along the river that I shot the 2 diamonds by accident. So I'm hoping this rotation they've spawned back in. And we can correct that. Again, they had the rack that has kind of the almost scoopy look back here, and then the big front tines. And so I honestly thought they were both going to troll, especially the level 5. But I wasn't too sure because the estimate on the level 4 was pretty high. It was like 260s to 280s. And both of them were in the 280s, which for the level 4 really surprised me for being that high. But hopefully they've come back and come back nice. Let's see. I bought a nice spinning pole. Nice. I bought a new spinning rod and reel at the flea market today. Sorry, misclicked the first time. Hi, Chris the Man 19. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a good night. If this is your first time joining us, welcome to Team Twiggy. We like our tiny animals on this particular channel. So Twiggies are the bronze scoring smallest animals of their kind. So that's where that comes from. But if you stick around, hope you'll become part of the team or the Wild Diamond Hunt Club. And if not, and this is just a one and done, that's fine as well. We're happy to have you on our adventures. Evie, it was a quantum. Nice. K-Mac, hi. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Fox, how much in-game cash do you have? You have 7 million? Holy Sausalito. I have 1,136,347. So not 7 million for sure. You are a rich hunter. But yeah. Oh, another thing I gotta warn everybody is we might have some shammy jammy party time because I have this thing going on where my leg keeps going numb. And so if I have to click out real quick just to stretch my leg, well, we might do that. So just bear that in mind. Not too bad. Out fishing at a spillway. Kind of surprised the fish are biting with how hot it is. Nice. Nice. Well, thank you for joining my live stream while fishing. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty awesome. Thank you for doing that. You just hit 100,000 or 10,000. Nice. Yeah, at first, when you're first starting out and you're having to buy all the gear and all the equipment and stuff, it does suck a lot of your in-game cash. Well, if you do grinding, especially the fallow grind is what bumped me up. Like getting my painted fallow great one, that knocked me out of the ballpark as far as money. So red deer, crocodiles are another really good one now that Emerald Coast is out. I need to get back to Emerald Coast. Can I be honest with you all? How many is on the live stream? Just 6 people? All right, 6 people are going to know my secret and probably disown me as a result. So this is my honest opinion, honest truth, guys. Oh, moose, hold on. The more I play Emerald Coast, the more I don't like it. And I am not entirely sure why that's happening. I love the saltwater crocs. They're one of my favorite aspects of the new map, or new reserve. No, map. New map. And I've absolutely enjoyed the heck out of just running up and down that beach, clobbering saltwater crocs. But for some reason, the rest of it, it's beautiful. It's beautifully rendered. I love the kangaroos and stuff. But the more I play it, the more I'm starting to dislike it. And I can't figure out why. Oh my gosh, what the? Uh-oh. Evie, what'd you do? What'd you do, Evie? What'd you do? Got wolves that are fleeing and shimmying across my map. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, nothing spawned in here. So, K-Mac, you just got over 12 million? Oh, throw it down. Throw it down. Holy moly. I just never spend my money unless it's on ammunition, right? That's what I've got my loadouts that I like. I don't ever buy new things. I do need to start doing the weapons challenges y'all have posted in Discord. And I'm sorry I haven't gotten around to all that. Just, again, recovering, finally fully recovered from my migraine. And now I'm just like pushing myself to get back into the swing of things. Plus doing this moose grind. It's just dominated everything I'm doing right now. I got most of my money off of saltwater crocs. Exactly. Grinding gators isn't terrible either, but you have to know what you're doing. Liam, holy same. I might agree with me. Oh my gosh, I'm glad it's not just me because I don't know what it is. It's like at first I was like really into it and I was like, yeah, kangaroos and all that. And then I just, after a while and the hype kind of died down, I'm like, I'm sorry, but the, kangaroos, they troll way too much. Like, that's frustrating. And then the deer species are awesome. There's so many to choose from. maybe it's because I feel like they're so sporadically spread throughout the map. Like, I don't see them as frequently as maybe other people do. Or if I do, they're very small and there's not a lot of variant in the leveling. I don't know. But, and the landscape. I mean, the landscape's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. However, there's something about... There's something about the landscape that at first really did it for me. It was like transitioning biome to biome. But maybe it's just me being lazy. I like sticking kind of out of the mountain areas, even though the mountain areas are really, really pretty. Let me check the time. I'm going to roll it back just a little bit to make it to the end of the river. Hang on. Here we go. And maybe it's because the jungly areas are just that much harder to hunt, and I've just gotten lazy with doing the shoot them at the waterfront, you know, knock them down like dominoes. It's an animal shooting gallery kind of experience. Maybe it's because of that, but I don't know. But I'm glad it's not just me. K-Mac, I love Emerald Coast, but I definitely understand you. I felt burnt out on it. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be burning out very, very quickly on it. I get bored walking around and not finding anything on Emerald Coast. Maybe that's it. Maybe the animals are just too sporadic. You know, I mean, saltwater crocs are one exception, but like, I don't know. Trying to find those rusas and the sandbars and stuff. They are, unless you do the drinking hole thing, which, you know, they said this map would try to get you away from, and they succeed with the kangaroos and that sort of thing. But everything else is just kind of like the standard operating procedure of, hey, do a drink time need zone. Where's this herd? Did I scare them off? There's usually a herd tucked away in this little spot. Oh, well. Some of my herds have been blinking in and out, so maybe we'll see some of that. You did it. Nice. Any particular fur or rack you want for the moose? I thought it was going to be the spruce, but it has evolved into the two-tone with the spider rack, I think. Maybe. Either the spider or the, big typical. I was like, what is that? It's the typical. If I get any of the combinations with the typical, I'll be very, very happy because that's one of my favorite racks. But just like the saw rack on the fallow, I thought I would hate the spider rack. In fact, if you go back way in my video history to when New England was coming out and they introduced the Great One Moose, I did a review on the new racks that were coming out for it at the time. And there's literally a point where I'm reviewing the moose and then there's a record scratch and I go, thanks, I hate it. And it's literally talking about the spider rack because I really what I imagined for a Great One Moose was going to be a big typical rack with vegetation hanging out of it. Kind of like the red deer, because that's the only animal we have that has vegetation hanging out of their rack. And I really wanted to see that repeated on the Great One. Moose, actually. But they didn't have that on any of the racks. So I was very disappointed. And I think I took it out on the spider rack. And now the spider rack's kind of grown on me. So I'm thinking like a two-tone with the spider rack. I would not be mad at the spruce. I think the one I would be most disappointed in is the oak. It is not my favorite. I really don't like that one. And I don't think it'll grow on me like the saw rack or the golden fallow has. So yeah. My whole herd right here is also missing. That's 2 herds. Hi. Hello? Hello? Well, then come down. Jeez. What you doing? You're dumb. You're just a little 3. I'll get down here so I can shoot yous. But, yeah, thank you for asking. So, I'm hoping for a two-tone. I won't be mad at the spruce. It feels like you gotta stay magnetized to the need, drink, and sleep zones on EW. Yeah. Yeah, and I was really hoping that map would, like, pull you away from it. And like I said, it kind of does with, like, the kangaroos and such, but it's the same play. Plus, you know, one of the big things I thought I would really love about New England was the way they did the river system. And actually, no, it's a bit much. And they did the same thing in the middle of Emerald Coast with that river cutting through it. So, yeah. I don't know. I really want to go back to loving it, and I don't think I will. Okay, everybody run away so I can shoot the level 3. Are y'all running away together, or what are you doing? Ah. Alright. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I saw him. Oh, there he is. Plunk. Ah! Bane of my existence! Evie, why didn't you say anything? Oh, well. Forget it. We'll just keep running. Oh my gosh. Glad I'm feeling better. Thank you, K-Mac. I really appreciate that. It was a rough one. Migraines sometimes come in clusters, or swarms as they're called. I don't think this was a swarm, but it was powerful enough to get through the med I specifically take for them to keep them at bay. So when they're that strong, I know it's going to be a rough one. This one just lingered for a really long time, but I'm so glad it's over. Could also be the weather now that it's more mild and we don't have a high pressure dome sitting over us where I'm at. So, but thank you. That's very kind of you. I got wolf's wild hair. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means, Glenda, but I would love it if you would elaborate. And yeah, Emerald Coast kind of was boring for me, unfortunately. Oh, wee woo. I understand. Like I said, at first, the hype, I was really super into it. And then it was like a really sad firework. It just kind of went pew. So, we really didn't need another caribou. Also, Sandbar would have been have way thicker antlers and be class A. Thank you for saying that, Liam. Thank you. The Sandbar, I got a Sandbar diamond and I was actually disappointed by it. I was like, why is his rack so small? There's a short about it, actually, if you go back in my video history. And I'm audibly disappointed. I'm like, I honestly didn't think it was going to make diamond because the rack was so tiny. But as I understand it, I got the big rack version. And if that's the big rack Sandbar... No, thank you. But I mean, the devs did a really good job. I mean, the map overall is pretty fantastic, and it offers a kind of a newer experience, a different experience for people if they want it. So can't be too mad. Let's see. Dylan Jones, is there a reason you are always on Medved, or do you just really like the map? I am trying to get my Great One Moose and be done with that and never have to worry about it again, Dylan. I am so ready for a Great One Moose, and I finally got my herd management working in a good way. It's producing results, so I'm really energized, thinking toward I'm going to get it soon, and then I could put this to bed and never have to think about it again, because I'm probably not going to go for a second one for, ooh, hi. A really long time. That's a new moose. Oh, hi. Get stuck in a tree, please. Thank you. Oh, good. Whew, hi. Speaking of the devil, that's not a great one, but it is a sizable moose. Good to get it off the map. Ooh. Hi, friends. Oh, please don't run me over. Stand by one. Ah! No! Why? Go away. Oh god, and I call this the potato rack. I hate this rack. It's ugly, it's awful. I hate that rack. Go away. Go away. And do you remember me? The name Dylan has crossed my stream a lot, and I believe I remember you specifically because you have the unique second part to your name, Janes. Oh, Weeboo! Evie! Oh gosh! Evie! Oh no! Evie! Angry dishwashers! Oh gosh, I heard that gurgle going down the drain and I'm like, what's going on? And I know this wolf. I know this wolf. I know this wolf. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. He's very angry. Hi. I don't want to shoot you. We've been friends for a while. I've seen him down here a lot, but now he is angry at me. And perhaps I should shoot him. Hi. Yeah. Hi. That's terrifying. All right. Well, angry dishwasher time. Got him right in the brain. Right between the eyes. Nice. I know you can't, Evie. It's fine. That's on me. It's because of where I put my camera view for live streaming. And it's because I want people to read my sign back here. Otherwise, I would flip my camera and do the upper left-hand corner again. But I like people reading my Be Kind sign because everybody needs a reminder to that. EC, I mean, I just hope whatever EW is cooking up for December doesn't have the same effect on me. Yeah, for sure. It needs to be... Well, in following the live streams, the Hunting Lodge live streams, it sounds like they're going to do something pretty... Whoa. Not a diamond. Don't run. See, but this is what I'm talking about. My grind is producing results. He's brand new. I've not seen him. Is he a split rack? Can't tell. Hey, get alert again. Not away from me. Around. Hold on, guys. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out what's going on. He's definitely not diamond. He's way too low a score, even though he's diamond potential. But what I was saying is, I think EW is cooking up something pretty big. I think they're going to change again some of the dynamics about how we hunt in the game. Maybe lean them toward Way of the Hunter style stuff. Nah, he's not split rack, but he's definitely not a diamond. Yeah, 263s. Pretty nice rack, though. So we got to be mindful of that coming out here soon, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about another map unless it was something like pretty different, because I don't know. They kind of hyped EC up to be completely different from any other reserve, because it technically isn't a reserve, and I have not played the mission system yet, even though I said I would. I hear there's a lot of bugs and stuff, so I'm hoping they get fixed first. But I think beyond that, it really wasn't as different as they said it was going to be, or they thought it was going to be. What you think, Liam? I feel like we could see the Great One elk with patches of vegetation in the antlers. Yes, thank you. Thank you, K-Mac. I just hope that it's not the only rack they'd have like the red deer. Yes, well, yeah, definitely. They're not going to do the same thing with the red deer with any other species. It'll be like every other Great One that's come out since, pretty much, that has a unique fur variations and stuff, because the community would be in an absolute... They're already in an uproar about the fact that the red deer has no variation, and that the Great One whitetail has very few variations. Like, I think it is possible to get a piebald Great One whitetail. I don't know that it's possible to get an albino or a mela, though you would think with piebald, maybe they just pull from the regular fur pool. But everybody's been saying we want more fur variations, which I don't understand why they can't do the same thing that they did when they did the New England release, where, you know, whitetails got an upgrade, red fox got an upgrade, a pretty significant one, and yet they can't do that for our existing Great Ones, even though they're already... I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. My boyfriend just bought Angler Caldwell. Nice! I hope he enjoys fishing. We'll have to hear all about Glenda. It's a great game. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I really gotta check it out. Fade my existence! Hi, William. Welcome to the live stream. We've been talking a lot, so if you've been here a while, sorry I haven't acknowledged you till now. So Caldwell Angler, your boyfriend bought it. Nice, Glenda. I hope you guys enjoyed that game. I need to do that for myself. Oh, you're new. New Moose. I'm glad I ran down here. Normally I bypass it, but New Moose, he is brand new. I've not seen him before. I usually avoid this area now. Somebody at my door. To my office. I think my dog's trying to get in. Alright. So now we gotta get this feller off the map. She just reload. I just need to reload. Stand by one. Stand by one. Alright, down he goes. Can I please add you on the Hunter Call of the Wild? It depends on what you mean by that, because if you're on console, I can't do anything with it. And yes, William Parker, I do remember you. Welcome back to the live stream. Unfortunately, like I said, I am on PC. If you want to add me as a friend on Steam, I'm under the name Fox. I mean, I am out there. Discord's probably the best place. I know I haven't been that active on Discord, guys, and I'm sorry. It's just been trying to get caught up after having been ill for a little bit. But yes, welcome, William. Glad you're here. Hope you enjoyed the adventure. Hopefully, we get a great one. Hopefully. Hopefully. Dishwasher! Yes, sorry I shot it. And yes, again, there is a slight delay between what's going on my screen and what I'm seeing in chat. So if this sounds retroactive and we're well beyond that, Fox, that's why. That's why. We need more dogs. Yes, we do. We need more dogs. We need treeing dogs. We need birding dogs. We need more dogs. I want bird dogs for quail hunting. That is my dream come true out of this whole experience. That would be fantastic. Agreed. 110 billion%. EC must have been too different from what I think of hunting. L counts would be awesome. 300 desperately needs to be 6 to 9. Yes, for sure. We need to boost the 300s for sure. We need a gun that when we shoot a moose in the lungs, it goes through both for at a distance and drops them. Like, that's what makes the moose grind so hard, is because you have to either heart shot them or track them, and it makes it challenging. I feel like because people cracked the code of how to get great ones, I wonder if they make something that sort of nullifies the whole herd management thing and makes you have to hunt the whole map. I hope so. I think it would be really great if great ones, okay, here's my 2 cents on that. And this might be a long explanation, so if I don't get to your comments right away, buckle up, Buttercup, because this is going to be fun. My idea, and what I've strongly advocated for a while now, months now, is that there needs to be a great one that does roam the map. You have to reach level 60 before it triggers it. You have to earn it by leveling up. So once you hit level 60, and maybe when you have a certain amount of diamonds, it triggers it to spawn. But unlike every other animal on the map, this thing roams the entire map all the time. When it's a need zone time for that species, it goes to the closest one to it for that species. So it's never at the same drinking hole twice, or if it is, it's very, very rare. And you have to use all your skills to go find it. You have to track it. You have to, use your scent cover. You have to use stealth. I mean, it really should be an experience, not a solitary moment necessarily. And I think that would be great. I would love the challenge of that. I know everybody else would probably like, well, if we wanted to watch the Call of the Wild community burn, that's a great way to do it. But yeah, I think that would be really, really great. Firewolf14, welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you could make it. We're still hunting moose. We're getting close to your guys' surprise, though. We're very, very close. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. So stick around. I'm here for the stream, even though I'm late. Hi, Faust. Did I tell you I got my golden typical? Didn't you post about it in Discord? If you did, yeah, I think I've seen it. But congrats, regardless. I mean, that's always a blessing when you're finally done with your great one nonsense. And I cannot wait to be done with my moose great one. I am so waiting for that day. It has been hounding me since New England came out, guys. Fabled piebald is possible as well as albino, but you'd have a better chance of winning the lottery. Oh. See, I've seen pictures of a great one piebald deer, whitetail, but I've not seen an albino. I'll have to go look and see on Google. if it's out there, because I'd be interested to see that. And I'm sure a Mela has not yet been found. Wouldn't it be great if mine was the first Mela? I would die. Anyway, I want to see Fusas added to the game for Madagascar. Say that right. Ooh, that would be cool to have outer. I have killed more Medved brown bears since the Outback update than the animals on EC. Right. I've actually had a lot of bear encounters. Today I had a bear encounter with a max weight track. It was a max weight male track, and the fur type was gold. So I tracked it out because I would love a diamond gold, even though it's an uncommon, not a rare fur type. Turned out it was just a little level 7. And then I shot it, and the shot didn't do anything to it. It actually got up and attacked me, which was pretty cool. I love it when they go aggressive, but I wish they were more aggressive. I hate that they got nerfed. But yeah, I've had a lot of bear encounters today. 375 would be perfect. Double lunging moose or 416 Rigby. Nice. Yeah, we need double lunging moose weapons in the game. That way we don't have to track them very far. I agree with that. Having people get like 20 great ones, I feel kind of stole the magic of seeing one. I feel it should be more random. For sure, for sure. Absolutely. It would be just like my dream. I know I'm herd managing. I know I am herd managing and shooting the lakes. Not my favorite thing to do, guys. Not gonna lie. This is actually very monotonous for me, and the only thing keeping me excited is actually seeing results being produced, which is why I keep coming back to it. But my dream, honestly, would be to be running through a field just like I am now, find a track marker like a disturbed vegetation or an actual track, pick it up and it say fabled something, or just be a weird number that I've never seen before. I'm missing her herd again. Down there. That would be my dream. But unfortunately, that would be few and far between, for sure. So it says y'all might experience some buffering. I do apologize if that does become your experience. Again, live out in the sticks. That's how it is. Dishwashers in Madagascar. Yes, now we definitely need them. Yes, for sure. Could you imagine getting attacked by a bunch of Fusas? Oh, I would die. That was the other big disappointment. I wanted a whole gang of kangaroos to gather around me and just pummel me to death, but they're slow. It's almost like you're waltzing with them. Hi. You're fleeing. Okay. But you're fleeing toward me, which doesn't make sense if you're fleeing from me. Oh. And there's a moose there. What is going on? Why? What is going on? Okay, and you guys are my little level 2s, so you don't need no business. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Where's your boyfriend? Where's the male that's usually back in here? Kitty. Well, so I'm gonna do a run and flush and see how this goes. I don't see your male. I see something poking through the shrubbery right there. But it just looks like another... Oh! Oh, there you are! Oh, hi. Alright. Well, that took care of that. I trademarked it, so it's officially my movie. Nice. Once you get... I heard manage too, because that's the only way you... I mean, yeah, to get a great one in any kind of reasonable amount of time, grinding's the only way to go. Like, if you want to be a content producer, and let's face it, that's what people want to see, is the biggest, baddest animals out there. Sorry, Twiggy. You know, you gotta grind. But here's my thing. I will not grind for super rares, period. I want that experience to happen organically. I only grind great ones, and that is because of how rare and how impossibly stupid hard they are to get. And I get that originally it was intended so that not everybody got one, you know? It would be a privilege reserved for the privileged few. But where there's a will, there's a way. That's what I'm doing. I would much rather it happen completely organically, but I really want one. Don't underestimate people when they really want something. They will figure out how to get it for sure. Ooh, you back there. Lift your head up. Stop sniffing your foot. Oh, it's just you. All right. Moving on. Go here. This lake's weird. I have weirdness going on at this lake. Hi, Jody. Welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. Awesome. So glad everybody's here. I wish my hotkeys were working. I don't know why they refuse to work. I actually uninstalled and reinstalled OBS Studio thinking that would help. And I tested them before launching. And it's like as soon as I click go live on YouTube, my buttons stop working. And I don't know why. So if we do Shammy Jammy parties, we'll have to go to it manually. I do want to show off the Twiggy great one, which we have 9 on the stream. We might do that here in a minute. After I get this ugly potato rack moose. God, I hate that rack. With a passion. Run. Flee. Other moose. I hate this rack so much. With a passion. I hate it with a passion. It's the ugliest rack they ever made. Turn around, friend. Come on. No, you run away. Oh my gosh, don't go. Yes, thank you. Don't get mixed up with that. Reload! Oh my gosh, bane of my existence. Please just stand there for a second. Cool. Alright, well, it's a long shot, guys. Sorry. It's gonna be a long track. Nothing I wouldn't do to hear the roar of brown bear in game and then getting murdered by it. And there's a cutscene. There's a cutscene where it pushes you to the ground. You see your hands and you're trying to block it, and it's just going at it and mauling you. That's what I would love, Liam, for sure. I would. Chef's kiss. I would love that. Let's see. Once you get to about 200 kills of herds management, that's when I start to see results. Yes. So this particular herd management or grind, I'm probably upwards of, I would say 1,200 to 1,500 kills. And then my first, if you want to count my first moose grind that I did back when it first came out, that was probably close to 12 to 1,500 as well. So I'm probably sitting all together from both of those, even though that first one's not going to affect this one. Probably sitting around 3,000 kills, which I guess is kind of average for moose. But this grind is doing really well, producing stuff. And we're almost there. We're almost to your surprise. Nothing? Mob of kangaroos surrounding you. You lost, mate? You lost? Sounds like you came to the wrong part of the outback. Let me get you some Vegemite sandwich, yeah? You know that song. He turned into a level 2? Alright, well I guess I don't have to worry about you anymore. That used to be like a 3 and a 4 down there. But now he's a level 2. Great. Less things to shoot. Alright, so first thing I need to do before I get too far into this lake is run to this lake. And you'll notice that I'm actually not checking all my lakes this time. It's because I've got the rotation down now. I know where my 2s are. I know what is producing big animals and what isn't. So I won't be doing a full-scale check tonight, and it'll make the rotations go a lot faster. So bear with me if you're like screaming at me, go check that lake! That's why I'm not. Reload! Yes, check. Oh, yep. Good job, Evie. Good job. That would be a sight to behold, absolutely. And now the maps are catered toward grinders. Yes, they are. This is the grinders game, guys. This is the grinding you know, if you look at Way of the Hunter and you look at Call of the Wild or Way of the Hunter is the game that Call of the Wild originally thought it was going to be. But unfortunately, because of the way it's structured and the way people have figured out kind of the nuances to the coding and the grinding has impacted the way we spawn animals, it has very much become the antithesis of true hunting. and it has resulted in it becoming a grinders game, which for some people, they love this gaming culture where it's just grinding. That's what they love. Jody did it again. Jody did it again. Jody gifted people some memberships. Everybody shout out to Jody, who gets their own song for being awesome. Jody, that was amazing. Let's see who all got a... Evie got a membership. K-Mac got a membership. Tyler got a membership. Aiden and Icy. Guys. Woo! Hang out on my streams and Jody's going to get you guys memberships. Hi, Desmond. Welcome to the live stream. Nice. Sorry, I've missed some of the chat, so I'd have to go back and look. And with my thing the way it is right now, it's a little crazy. But thank you all. Thank you, Jody. That's very, very kind. Aw. And for those of you who were not gifted a membership, it's random. It happens completely randomly. Sometimes you have to activate it, though. If you're watching from a phone, you'll note a green button in your upper left-hand corner that asks you if you want to be allowed to accept memberships. If you haven't activated that, do that. And if you don't see that green button, I think you're already set for it. So don't worry about it. Get to use the stickers. I need to put more. I need to figure that out because it's actually a more complicated system than everybody understands. Yeah, I need to really do some more work on my YouTube channel and Discord and all that. I want to put some more stickers and some more emojis. Though, I will say, I no longer have Nitro. I didn't feel like people were utilizing it enough when I had it on Discord, so I got rid of it. Plus, it saves me money, and right now, fiscally, that's important. So, I only can have 5 stickers on Discord because of that. So, I can have up to 50 emojis, though. So, if you have emoji ideas that you'd like to see on the Discord channel, please drop those into the Discord suggestions on my Discord page or channel or thing, Discord, which link in the About section on YouTube, unless one of my lovely, lovely mods wants to drop it in chat for everybody. I don't think there's anybody here that's worth shooting. I think everybody's actually small on this lake. I think he's the biggest boy. Oh! Oh! Alright. Yeah, because you turned into a level 2 as well. Alright, I guess I can stop checking this lake. So let's bounce here. Nice. Gotta leave some TM for everyone else. Everybody needs a trademark. Ooh, that's a nice level 4. Sweet. There are some small racks that I really want to put in my lodge, and I can't wait to be done with this. Oh, another. Whoa, 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 whoa. Obviously not going to cap at 292. How do they get these estimates, by the way? Some of them are just ridiculous. That is a 240s rack. I've seen that rack a million times. That is a 245, 246 rack right there. Why do they do that? That is dumb. That got me excited for a second. I was like, possible diamond. I mean, it's diamond potential, but it's not going to make it. All right, let's get these big boys down. Do this. Supporting the community. Thank you, Jody. That is very, very kind of you. Jody, you are a rock star. I really appreciate the support you've given my channel, the community that comes here to share in this game. So thank you. Thank you. That is... Your kindness extends beyond my universe, for sure, for sure. Let's see. Thank you, Evie, for dropping that. At Evie, I gotta get them while they're free. Get your own trademark. What is my craziest trophy? So, ooh, hold on, guys. So when you say crazy, crazy story or craziest color or craziest size, what do you... Elaborate. Now I'll be happy to share. I've got all sorts of stories. Now I can receive gifts. Oh, good, Glenda, good. So next round, if there's another round of membership giveaways, you might get one. So yeah, for those of you who are lurking and not really chatting, if you haven't activated the ability to receive gifts yet, That's how you get gifted a random membership if somebody is generous and does that. 240s, 247, told you. That is one of my favorite racks, and that is the rack that was on my albino, which made me very happy. Where are you all going? All right, we gotta go get that other level 4. I know he hasn't left unless wolves have scared him off. I really hope I don't hook into something huge after dark. Oh man, yeah, don't get a gator or nothing. Whichever one floats your boat. Okay, so craziest trophy. I think for the amount of surprise it caused me, my diamond ring-necked pheasant, that actually happened on live stream. I was not expecting it. It was the very last animal I shot that night. And I was getting ready to close out the live stream. We had been hunting on Rancho del Arroyo for 3 hours, over 3 hours. Where's that level 4? Maybe I was too close. Darn it. Something chased it off. But just for the sheer surprise of it, in the live stream, like, you can go back and watch the live stream. And then I did a short out of it, I think. Or a video version. I think it's called Rancho del Arroyo Provides, is the name of the video. And just for... I screamed so loud, I'm sure I bloodied people's ears. That was just an amazing discovery, because I was not expecting that particular animal to make it. Which was pretty cool. So there's that one. Probably my riskiest shot on an animal was actually my level 9 Cape Buffalo. It's not on video. This happened well before I even started a YouTube channel, but I had been stalking him for hours in Virhonga Savannah, and I finally just got tired of it, and I went running after him, and we were running in circles for a while, and then finally I was still running. I still had a really fast heartbeat in game, and he spun around. He went into shrubbery, spun around, ran out of the shrubbery, and as he ran out of the shrubbery, I laid a shot into him. Kind of hip shotting him, not really like setting up, but and it turned out to be a lung hit, and he was magnificent. That was one of the most intensest, craziest hunts I've ever been on. And then for size, I mean, I could talk about one of my 2 great ones, but they came this way. I was grinding for them, so they came this way, so it wasn't super, like, unexpected. It was unexpected, but not unexpected. Biggest, huh? Yeah, I guess it would have to be the Cape Buffalo. Yeah. So there you go. I was hunting in Quattro and got jump scared by wolves, and now I have PTSD, right? They will scare the heck out of you, especially at night, because their eyes glow. There are 80-pound lake sturgeon where I'm at, and it'd be a heck of a time reeling one of those in the dark. Oh, I hope you get a sturgeon. I hope it's a record-breaking sturgeon for your state. Ding! Anyway, I got a gator at midnight, scared me out of my seat, deleted the game, and that gator is in my sleep paralysis demons now. I will make sure to keep the super guides coming. Yes, Tyler, thank you so much for the super guides. You guys have been fantastic. But before we get going, hold on, what time is it? Oh, maybe that's why the moose left. Let me go back to that big lake real quick and reset the time and see if that level 4 is back there, because I'd like to get him off the map just to keep the progress of the rotation going. I didn't realize how late it had gotten in-game. Let me go do that. And then, let's see. Roll this back. And then I have a question for everybody. I'll need your help with something real quick. Alright, boop. There we go. Alright, la-di-da, la-di-da, la-da. Where'd he go? Or maybe not. Alright, maybe we need to do the 1 minute trick. Oop. Yeah, I don't see him. And sometimes this has happened where I've, you know, shot an animal. It takes 2 or 3 times for the other animal to come back. So I'm not going to sit here and keep oh, there you are. There he is. Heck, I could probably just shoot him from here. Oh, was a little high on that. Fine. I'm just going to let him drop. He's like running circles right now, so. And down you go. Cool. Oh, there we go. What great one would be good for Virhonga and a special one for Australia? That would be cool. So I think Virhonga's coming. Well, no. Maybe not Virhonga. Maybe another Hirschfelden. I think Wild Boar is next. I was going to say Warthog is part of that. Virhonga, I think if they do one, I think it's gotta be lion right out the gate. I mean, that's the quintessential animal from the safari. So I think it's going to be lion. For EC, I would love to see a kangaroo that looks like Buff Roger. And if you don't know who Buff Roger is, Buff Roger was a famous, overly ripped looking kangaroo from Australia. He was a real live animal. And he looked like it looked like he went to the gym every day and pumped iron. So I think that would be iconic if they did a great one for EC. But realistically, I mean, we've already got fallow. We've already got red deer on there. I mean, croc would also be another really good one. Could always do magpie geese. That would be funny. Just a big old goose. Chat, which buffalo species is zoned for Virhonga Cape? Glenda, you're level 16. Congratulations. You're making progress. It takes time, but it's actually an enjoyable journey. So I'm glad to hear that and that you're continuing to grow. I feel like a great one lion will have a bunch of scars and a huge mane. Same. All right, guys. I need help. Let's see. Which do you guys prefer? Traditional bow or crossbow? Cue the Jeopardy music. It's either going to be crossbow or the traditional bow. Ready, set, chat. What animal from any map would be my dream great one? Raccoon. No, I'm just kidding. I love raccoons. They're very adorable. Red kangaroo. Yeah, that would be cool. Dream great one. Ooh, Roosevelt elk. I would love... I know everybody keeps talking Rocky Mountain elk, but Rosie. We need a great one, Rosie. Oh my gosh. And mountain lion. I keep talking about the mountain lion. I want to see a really scarred, really ancient looking cat that stalks you as part of the process. That's what makes it great. Traditional straight up. All right, cool. Now, here's the thing with traditional storage. I do have already the Oi. I hate butchering it. Recurve bow, the moonlight. And I do have my 700 grains already on me. But what I want to do is I want to go to the store and I want to look back at the bows here and see if there's one that's a better color. So we've got the moonlight. We've got hidden dragon. We've got just a plain recurve. Snake skin, huh? Actually, let's just go to storage and get the moonlight. Can I? Can. What part does it customize? Oh, the banding. Okay, interesting. Ooh, that's pretty, guys. Could do daisies. Gunmetal? Tree bark. Oh, not bad. Blue? Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. Anyway. I think I'm gonna go with that. Alright, so Let's get that loaded up. 3. Let's get ammo loaded up. There. All right. Y'all ready? It's time for your surprise. Let's go get it. Woohoo! Let's go get your surprise. Hi, Modern. Welcome to the live stream. Rocky Mountain Elk is better than the Roosevelt. Them's fighting words, Disman. Them's fighting words. How is everyone? We're doing good. Jody, in return, what super guide would you like? Yes, please. So, we are going to get your surprise. The coloration of the bow should give you a hint as to what it is. I am very excited because it's been on my map for several days, and I would really like to take it down. And maybe we're going to have a reprise of my experience with the albino moose. So let's get some. I've only got 4 arrows left, so I got to make sure these hit home because I did not restock just now. But it's going to be on this lake here. Yay! Yay! I'm so excited. You're all invited. We're gonna do some hunting on Medved today. Rocky, starter of wars. Is Rocky here? Where? I gotta do my duck and cover process if Rocky's on here. Rocky was right, by the way. If you know Rocky and you're friends with Rocky and you know them through Discord, tell them Falk says, and I'm looking directly at camera, you were right, Rocky. You were right. I needed more tents on Medved. I added some more. Thank you so much. You were right. PSA done. All right. La 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 la. Elmo says hi. Anyway. Don't worry, he's watching from the shadows. Oh, good. Well, maybe they'll jump on and be like, oh my god, Fox said it. Oh my god, I'm the best on the channel. Alright. Alright, we are going to get our sea prize. Slow down. Our heart settled. You guys ready? You ready for your sea prize? Been saving this just for you. I could have shot it at any time, but I was like, nah, let's save it for live stream. All right. Just over this little hill on this lake, we have a sea prize. Certain maps should have a higher rate for certain rates like Medved for albino. Yes, agreed. Oh, what is that down there? Guess you will. That moose looked different. I wasn't quite sure how, but I have confirmed. And now you can too. Thing is, I need to change my wind direction. So we're going to have to move. Because he'll never get in close enough for a shot if we're like this. I'm guessing an albino caribou. Anyway, how about just a hotspot map for Sandbar? Nice. That is a good choice. It is beautiful. I can't wait to call it in. Now, I have several Mellas already. I have 2, I think. And, or did I get a third one? No. No, just the 2. So this will be my 3rd Melamoose, actually. Not a great one, not a super rare, but he's got a nicer rack than the other ones that I have. So, because... Uh-oh. Angry wolf time. Oh no, please no angry wolves. He was too stunned to speak. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, it is a Melamoose. For you all. He's been on my map for about 3 days now. And I just wanted to save him because you guys have been such great supporters and so patient. I cannot tell you how much it means to me to see all of you come back after me not posting a video in 12 days. If you go and you look, I haven't posted a video in 12 days. More than that now, actually. 13, I think. 14, possibly. But there he is. That's our Melamoose. We're going to get him. I'm going to find a shrub to hunker down in and just call him and see if he comes in. I think the wind is much better for it over here. Oh, my guess was wrong. Yeah, it's okay. I wish I had an albino reindeer. That would be fantastic. And it is a goal of mine to get one. I need a good rock to get up on the top of. That looks like a good one over there. And maybe, like I said, we'll have a repeat of the experience that I had with my albino if you watched The Ghost in the Woods. So I would love that. That would be amazing for you all. Or maybe that rock right up there. I don't want to call him so far back into the trees that he gets too spooked right away. Let me see. PTSD is kicking in. Oh no. Getting jumped by 6 wolves is crazy, yes. I only have one, and it is a female Mela on Reventuli. Nice. Wait, I'm stuck. Oh, okay. My key wasn't unsticking for a minute. I was like, stop walking. But isn't he gorgeous? It's so hard to see the Melas, though, because the dark browns are so close to them. Like, it's hard to know. All right, let's see if I can lay down. Perfect. All right, guys, we're going to start calling. Reindeer and caribou are the same animal. They're just called different things, different parts of the world. My dog would just be watching the whole thing unfold like, oh. Aw, Glenda, thank you. That's very kind of you. You're the best person ever. I really appreciate that. I try to spread kindness wherever I go and in whatever I do. And it can be challenging sometimes, especially when people aren't so nice to me, which in my profession happens a lot. So that's very kind. Thank you. Esdoswa. Esdoswa? What does that mean, Outer? Is that a Mela? It is, Sitting Deer. Welcome. I'm trying to get him to come in so we can bow him. Oh, you're coming in. Why aren't you guys coming in? Ah, here they come. All right, guys, they're on their way. He's a nice Mela. He is. He's a nice big level 3 with a nice, what looks to be even rack. My other 2 Melas don't have nice racks at all, so I'm actually really excited about this. So if I can get him to come in similarly to how I had my albino, that would be fantastic. But look at him. He looks very symmetrical. Oh. Ooh. Come on, friend. All right, guys. Linda, you have a kind heart. I'm sure you do. It sounds like you do. And kind people, like-minded people tend to find each other. So I am glad to know you as well. Thank you for coming back despite my absence. I know I've been not producing content like I should be, especially now that I've monetized. Oh my god, hi. Please do not stomp me to death. Hi. Hello. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. If you didn't know, Chet, I'm actually Antarctican. Really? That's pretty cool. Has anybody actually been born on that continent? Okay. Hopefully these ones don't spook. That's my biggest fear, is they're going to get close and spook, and then he'll spook, and then everybody will be... All right. Here. Not you, friend. I want your friend. Like they're all dancing to the same tune. Please don't spook. Please don't spook. All right, guys. I get him? Oh, why are you angry? Oh, I did! I got him! Oh, God! Okay, I couldn't quite tell. Why are you doing this to me? Stop it! Okay. God. Oh, my God. Oh, I think that's the farthest distance I've shot a moose with a bow. Oh, my God. Holy. And then this girl. Oh. Sorry it was a quick turnaround, but I saw an opportunity and I'm like, I was really scared that the level 2 was gonna spook. You're mean. Look at you, sassy pants with your ears all wonky. Oh, let's go. Oh gosh, you guys. All for you. Alright. Let's go. Check out. Let's reload, just in case. Butts up, Buttercup! Look at that! He's posing. Oh. If you're like me, Glenda, I look forward to the stream all week. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Again, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your support. Oh my God, guys, look at that. And look at the placement on the arrow. It's right in that notch behind the shoulder, exactly where I wanted it to land. So let's get a few pictures for the road. Oh, get down. Turn around. The boot scoot boogie. I just wish he hadn't fallen like that. That's just ridiculous. Oh my God. Angry Moose Time! A stream bloopers video? Yes. I do have bloopers. I have blooper reels that are on my channel. A few back, actually, moose hunts mostly. But yeah, there are blooper reels out there. This is why I love Angry Moose. Yes, gosh, they are... That one could have killed me. It kept running back and forth so much. In the way to school, I had to climb mountains, fight polar bears, swim through walrus-infested waters, fight through blizzards, enter boxing matches with penguins, and then realize it was Saturday. Oh no! Don't do that. All right, guys. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Melanistic silver moose. We were a little high. That could have been bad, not gonna lie. I probably needed to drop that a little, but weirdly enough, the placement doesn't look that high. Now, granted, you know, he is laying in a weird position, but if I look at this really closely, I mean, that looks a lot lower to me, but hey, we did it. So, Melanistic Moose, we'll add him to the collection in the lodge for sure. Thank you for choosing the method to bring him down with. I'm actually really glad that you chose traditional. That was very, very kind of you. I really enjoy the traditional bow for Moose. But yeah, that's awesome, guys. Oh, let's look at his true score. So 8 and 8 across, 16.14. So he's perfectly symmetrical. That's fantastic because both my other mooses are not. Nice. All right, guys. So that's your surprise. Thank you so much for your participation in that. Next place we got to go. There's only level 2s down here now. There isn't anybody there. So we're almost done with this rotation, actually. Hi, David E. Oh, you just missed it. You just missed it. We just got a Melanistic level 3 with the traditional bow. Which was the fan favorite from the crowd here, so you'll have to go back and watch that when the stream gets put just out there after we close up shop. Unless you want to roll it back. I think you can roll it back while you're watching it. But that was a lot of fun, guys. All for you. All for you. All for the community, because, you know, you guys are awesome. And I like to save little surprises. Hello? I literally thought I heard... I thought I heard the start of the wolf growling, but really echoey. Like it went, ow, which is a sound I just made up. So sorry about that. It really did sound like I was about to get attacked for Evie's sake. But, yeah. Yeah, I like to save little surprises like that for you guys when I can, because I think that's sharing those moments is awesome. I'm going to go for now. If Raph or Rocky comes, tell them I said for you guys to tell them that I was never here. All right, we'll make sure that they know you were not ever a part of the stream. Ever. That you are in witness protection now, and we have never seen you or heard of you before in our lives. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. And I hope you stay safe and have a great day. You saw the melon? Congrats. Thank you, David. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And now I can add it to the other 2 that I have. Now I have 3 melon mallards and 3 melon moose. If only I could do something with them in a multi-mount. Aw, got to go. Thanks again, love. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you so much for participating tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you on our next adventure. Hopefully, it'll be a great one, and then I can get to hunting other nonsense, because this is... I'm going to do this until I get my great one, guys. I'm going to do this until I get my great one. I know the rotation. Like I said, it's producing results like the one you just saw. We've got the big level 5s, my 2 accidental troll, what I thought were troll diamonds on this map. It's going to happen. It's got to happen soon. And so we're just going to keep plugging away at it. Thanks to all for joining us here. Please hit that like. Yes, please hit the like. Hit the subscribe if you haven't yet. Watch the videos through and through as much as possible. That always helps. I was never here. Shade away. Tyler, sorry, I did not mean to put that. That's fine. Where I live, actually, it's a common thing that people say to each other. That and sweetheart. That and sweetheart. And bless your little heart. That's another big one we say around here. Evie, and never trademark anything. Shade away. Just use everything. Autocorrect is a terrible way. Terrible. Anyway, got to go. Alright. See you next time. Anybody new down here? Or are you all just the same? Nope. Just the same. Just tiny moose. Alright, last lake and then we start over. Dude, I'm playing the Angler right now. Or David, I'm sorry. Gosh. David, I'm playing the Angler right now. It's pretty fun. I need to just flip and do that. I just need to buy that game. I don't know why I haven't yet. I need to play more Way of the Hunter. I can't get past the sound design in the game. It really irks me. Like in a way that I just makes me not want to play the game. So Evie is a very good and all-around decent person. Trademark. Nobody's gonna have anything to trademark. You're gonna own all the patents, Outer Worlds. Oh. I am going to say Outer Worlds trademark. I have trademarked Outer Worlds. Now you have to ask permission to use it. Just kidding. It's like the Taco Tuesday trademark debacle. It's a real thing. Look it up. Alright, there's at least one big moose on this lake that I typically get. Usually a level 3. He's usually in the back. There somewhere. There he is. Alright, cool. Another level 3. Nothing serious here. Alright, and he is down. No, snap. My power used against me. Yes. Didn't think to trademark your own name, did you? One ring to rule them all in the fires of Mount Doom. Wonky feller. Yes, probably a wonky feller. No, he's actually not a wonky feller. I wish he was. Wonky fellers. No wonky feller. We will find them, though. I always get wonky fellers. All right, guys. Another thing I'm super excited about is this boy you're about to see. He is my other big rack level 5, and he has a enormous top cap for his size. 345 is his max score, which I know he's not going to make anywhere near that, but still. And then I used to get big level 4s over on this group here, but not anymore. Now they're all like little level 2s. I might have to shoot down some of these level 2s soon. I fell for the oldest trick in the book, my own name. Coop! Hi, Coop! Welcome to the live stream! It's always good to see you. Oh yeah, there he is. That's my super big boy. 291 to 345. Now, granted, he's probably going to have a 300.9 rack or something like that, you know, as they do. But look at the size of him. He has got dinner plates for antlers. Let's go take a look. While I continuously wonder where the big level 4 from this crowd went. Probably turned into that level 2, which kind of makes me sad. Oh, did you trademark my name? Too bad it's already trademarked. Also, why am I still in here? Yeah, you should have. But it's too good to leave. It's too good to leave. Now, why couldn't that Mela have been on this level 5, guys? Could you imagine a Mela of this size? I mean, maybe I can get him to go aggressive. That would be cool. Hi. Nope, you're just gonna run. My god, he's a monster. I can't wait to bring him down. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. And then my other big level 5 is over here, so... Next place we're gonna go is down to this series of lakes here, and I usually just hunt this lake because everything else is a level 2 now. So I'm actually going to run in from this side. I know, right? That rack, Jody. It's like, boom, in your face. James should be prepared for this exact predicament. I've been a fool. You can be known as the channel fool. Puts a little jester cap on you. All right, go do some juggling. Just kidding. All right, let's see. Let's get over here. Usually it's just a level, medium level 4. Kind of a mid-grade level 4 down here. David, I gotta go. It was fun being in here. Awesome, David. Thank you so much for popping in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed your surprise with the melanistic moose. And we'll see you on the next adventure. The channel fool, yes. Maybe I'll make you a title in Discord. If you're there. And if you're not there and can't join yet, then we'll just hold on to that. We'll put a pin in it. And we'll save it for later. I'm gonna trademark that when you get the chance. Nice. Do it. What am I doing? Pushing all the wrong buttons? But I do need to reload. So I was down to 1 bullet. Should I take my great one with the bow? That's a bad question, folks. Don't ask that. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? That would be... Oh god. I don't know that I can. I think I would be too freaked out. I think it would be safer to use the 300 for my, at least for my first great one. But I mean, that's 2 rare fur types that I've brought down with the bow. That second shot was a little worrisome in terms of how high it was, but still. I've decided to stay since that's what fans want. Nobody? Anybody? No? Okay. I mean, I don't mind if you stay at her. Really don't. The longer you watch, the more the algorithm is like, ooh, people like your content. Well, I'll just push that out to people. Piggly wigglies all in a line. Hello. It's like sausage links. And a bear. I don't understand why the moose get scared over a bobcat, or a lynx, but they don't get scared over that. I mean, seriously. Alright, well. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. I did my last great one with a bow. You gotta do it. It's so exciting. Oh no. Yes, Evie, I told you the fans wanted it. Yes, we did. We agreed. Yes. Agreed, wee woo. My 11 subscribers would be proud. Aww. Hey, I'm still trying to get a grand. It's hard. Especially when you're unable to produce content frequently, because it's just a matter of kind of getting your stuff out there. And if people like it, they like it. But man, this is very much a job. Like, it is its own kind of job, profession kind of thing. It takes a lot of effort. And if you're doing it, do it. Yeah, I support you immensely. Please have big old pale antlers. Something big out there. They're not big old pale antlers like the great one a little before. I would love to see like just the big typical rack. Just like that's the first thing I see, the big pale typical rack just moving around. And me going, oh my god, what the heck? But looks like we just gotta get that feller down. Alright. Let's run it in. You absolutely deserve 1K subs. It will happen eventually. It will. Thank you, Coop. I really appreciate that. I just need to keep persevering even when things get tough. Which I encourage everybody to do. Know when to stop and take a break and rest. But if you have a goal and you want to accomplish it, you know, persevere. Push through. I sound like a Japanese anime. Push through. Push through. You can do it. You can do it, Ash. You can be the greatest Pokemon master. Oh. Alright, well. That should take him down. Yeah, but the way you make every video kind of a story sort of sets you apart from everyone else. You'll definitely make it, Fox. Ah, thank you. The Ghost in the Woods one was like my favorite because that's exactly, I'm so glad you said that because that's exactly what I tried to do. I wanted it to make it like a cinematic feel, a cinematic experience. Like you were almost like watching a movie and you yourself were kind of there experiencing the suspense and the buildup. And so the acknowledgement of that is actually like really, really powerful for me as a creator. So when my great one comes out, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm probably not going to kill him right away on live stream. I'll probably do what Mel does and spend a day kind of looking around with him and seeing where he goes. Maybe do that during live stream as well, but also filming that. One of the things that's caused issues with OBS is the fact that I had my recording software going at the same time. So you'll notice that I don't have my blue numbers in the upper right-hand corner anymore. But with that, I want to do that and create another cinematic experience for everybody. And then what my plan to do is to come back to live stream at another time and take him on live stream. That is my goal. That is what will happen if all goes well. So bear with me, and I appreciate everybody who becomes a part of that process. And I mean, I'm just hoping. What I'd really love for y'all to see is my reaction, because I don't know how I'm going to react. I might cry. This has been a goal of mine for almost a solid calendar year now. Well, when did they come out? February? January? All right, at least 9 months. This has been a 9-month goal. Darn it. Anyway, I just watched Sausage Pie expecting it to be a kids movie. No. 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 Sorry. No. Anyway, reload. Oh, yes, thank you, Evie. Thank you. Periodic reminders. Very helpful. Looks like my herd isn't down here either. What time is it? Oh, that's why. Everybody's gone. I'm not paying attention to time, guys. I am inevitable, yes. I would like for it to be. I think it will be. I think I'm just going to be a slow grower, and that's fine, especially since, you know, I have a real life. Not that this isn't a real life. This is a real life. So that I want to walk that statement back. It's, you know, I have a traditional professional life, and then I have a non-traditional professional life, which is this. So yeah, that's the way we'll look at it. Nice, Glenna. Glad you're still here. Hopefully we'll find something good again soon. I feel like we're spinning up toward a spawn peak, because I've been kind of in a spawn trough for a rotation or two. So hopefully we should start seeing some really big fellers start spawning in now that we're on our next rotation. I'm hoping to get some diamonds to replace the ones I accidentally took since I thought they were trolls. But if I had not done that, we would have had 4 on the map. Level 3, who are you? Oh, hello. Aren't you fancy? Alright. Split shot. Nice. These guys spook really easy. They always have. So I'm going to come in kind of slow. Tree. Alright, so it's going to be a quick shot, one to the right, one to the left. Raise your head, please. Alright, hopefully that got both of them. I'm sitting here realizing what a big mistake I made. Everything was pretty normal up until the ending, but we don't talk about the ending. Or the game. If you thought about the game, you lost the game. Bark, 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 bark. Bark. Not an angry bark, bark. Icy! Welcome to the live stream! Hello! I want to see the Meg too. I watched it, Jody. Everybody gets eaten by sharks. The end. Speed rate medium. Alright, cool. Where did you go, though? This way. I think we got both of them. There's one. What are you? Are you the smaller boy or the bigger boy? Yeah, you're the bigger boy. Now, the next question is the smaller boy. I do like this rack. I like the way those tines stick up in the front. If the level 3 Mela had had that rack, it would have been even better. Alright, we did get both of them. Thank goodness. Yes! Nice. I hate them. It's like the 6 and the 9 bowling pins when you gotta, like, split them. We did get along. Nice. Alright, into the chasm we go! You know you're making good content when you have retaining viewers that keep coming back. That's the one thing. It's one thing to have subs, but it's way more impressive when they keep coming back to watch your content. 100%! Everybody give Coopinator a round of applause because you get it, sir. You have got it on lockdown. That is what YouTube looks for in terms of pushing out people to the algorithm, is how long can you retain your audience and do they keep coming back? I keep saying it, and I'll say it again, subs are a vanity metric. Not to say that your support by subbing isn't bad. It's actually very, very helpful. But if you really want to help a channel grow, you watch as much of their content as you possibly can stomach, and you keep coming back. So, and y'all are the core group now. So the core group, love the core group. I love that our live streams are more personalized and I don't have like thousands of people like vying for attention. Not that that would be a bad thing for the purposes of growing the channel. But being able to actually have in-depth conversations for me is actually really helpful. I really enjoy that aspect of our live streams immensely. Because it gives me things to think about. I actually have to think through my answers. Hi, almost Twiggy. Run away. Yeah, you did get gifted. I see. Welcome. I thought it was rated E for everyone. Not rated Coop, E, Coop, clap, clap. It is rated E for everybody. Oh no. Sausage party. No. No, dear. No. Bless your little heart, but no. It's not rated for everybody, sugar. It's a controversial movie, and you probably should have gotten some advice before you watched it. So maybe not again. I see you have a twig. Everybody has twigs. And it's all Jody's fault. And then if you stick around as a member for a while, your twig will grow. So when you reach, I think, 6 months, your twig will suddenly have more leaves and be slightly larger. And then a few months later, or no, at 1 month it will. And then at 6 months, it'll grow again. And then eventually it'll become a tree. And then eventually it'll become an apple. And that is a 12-year membership. If you stick around for a year, you'll become an apple or the fruit of the tree. And you can check that out and just kind of watch the progress as you go along. So thank you again, Jody, for gifting those memberships. That was very, very kind of you. Oh, there's a heckin' chunker. Not a super big boy, but a big boy nonetheless. Yes, Jody, do you guys remember me? I've been gone for a while, not feeling so good. Aw. I see, I do remember you, and thank you for coming back. And I hope you're on the mend and starting to feel better. I can empathize. I was just celebrating at the beginning of the live stream how I have finally overcome the last remnants of my migraine. And this spot on my head, which is my migraine spot where it triggers, is no longer active. So I can empathize. Being ill and feeling under the weather and just feeling like not doing anything is not a good feeling. So welcome. Okay. All right, heckin' chunker. It's your turn to go. It's a really cool feature. Love how it grows. Yeah, I put that in there because I thought it would be fun if you did a membership with me. Down you go. Coco, welcome back. Wow. All right. Not a bad looking level 4. He's kind of small, though. He's got them itty-bitty brow tines, my goodness. All right. Next, we're up here. Lurk. Lurking is just fine. No Nightbot to listen, watch us. Yes, I had to put him in timeout because he was being a little bit too vigorous with his policing. And so he is in timeout until such time that we actually need him. But at least I know how it works now. And I can kind of appropriately program it for when we do need it. But I really appreciate the job that you all are doing as mods as well. Because it gives me peace of mind since we've had some challenges in the past with some poor choices with some people. But I really appreciate your guys' continued support as always. Alright, let's slow the roll. Why'd y'all delete my messages, YouTube gods? What did you do to displease the YouTube gods? Is that two big moose? No, it's just the one doing weird things. What are you doing, dude? Yes, spooked. Where are you going? What doing? What you doing? Well, we might still be in a spawn lull, because he's awfully small. Not now! Wolf. Oh, Evie, come on now. Not now. I am busy. I need to get this munced. I need to reload after this. Remind me. There we go. Alright. See, I have a lot of moose on this lake, though. They're like fleas on a hot tin plate. They just explode from everywhere. Anyway. But they're all tiny. They're all female, and they're all level 2s. So, just this guy. It's kind of wide. I don't know why, but those little tines, those brow tines, please don't hate me for this. And if you can't unsee it after I say this, then you might want to mute real quick. Giving you a second. Alright. Those look like baby Yoda hands. Baby Yoda hands just going, frog. The bad thing is, folks, I was the one who recommended the movie, and the finale came and was watching it with you. No. No. What do you need? Do you need support? Would you like a hug? There you go, friend. Oh my gosh, that... I've seen it. It's an awful movie. I mean, I guess it's good if you like that kind of humor, but I have a hard time watching it. It's just, there's certain aspects of it that make me go, ooh. Yes, Grogu hands, bane of my existence. Yes, you are banned from picking movies, Outer Worlds. No more. No more. Bad. Bad. Just go sit in a corner and think about what you've done. Yes, baby Grogu. Has anybody been watching Ahsoka? Mr. Falks, as you know, likes to wear his Star Wars t-shirts. Mr. Falks has been all about Ahsoka. Like... I am all loaded up. Thank you, Jody. I need emotional, physical, mental support. Well, I recommend checking out services in your area that can provide those things. That, yeah. There are some movies out there that I can't stomach watching. I really don't like that kind of humor, honestly. Mr. Falks loves it. I cannot. Like, we debated. I would rather watch documentaries, like animal documentaries. Would love to watch animal documentaries. Mr. Falks, no, he's into like the fail army, you know, shopping cart down a staircase kind of nonsense, and I'm like, no. So, Grandma, and you're watching Ahsoka. Yes, how is the great one, Kate? How is the great grandma, the great one grandma? How are they doing? If you need help, I'll reach out to a trusted family friend members. Do not provide it. If you're a crisis, please dial 988. There is hope. Yes, thank you, Jody. I remember when I gave you guys the guide on how to mod, because we had some challenges with that at one point. So I'm glad that still serves as a resource to you all. Thank you. I should have a big old moose down here in this area. Oh, there you are. All the way back there. Great. Oh, you're new. Hi. When did you move in? You're kind of small, but you've got broad paddling, so we're going to go ahead and pop goes the weasel. Alright, and then hopefully that didn't scare these guys too bad. Bark, bark, bark. He's going to drop over there. Good. These ones are going to be alert, but not run away. Okay, that's good. I Yeah, Superman, the movie is the end of worlds. No, Oppenheimer is. Hush. Anyway, I love Oppenheimer. Emma got her first diamond pronghorn. Nice. She wasn't even looking for it. We always high five when that happens. Ah, that's so sweet. I can just imagine the producers and the directors in the room talking about how the scene will go. Oh, maybe we need to let it go. How about we take a deep breath out of worlds? How about we take a deep breath and say, that is water under the bridge. We no longer need to dwell. We can move on to a place of safety and care and practice self-care by choosing videos that are more appropriate. Yes, perhaps we are in that space now. 150. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Of course you're fleeing. Bark, bark. Where? Bark? Where is bark, bark? Well, she's gone. Darn it. I was gonna try and get her, but... Because I've also been shooting the cappers a lot. Where is that other little level 3? He might have run off. Curses! I got distracted. Change of movie subject attempt number 2. How many people got eaten by Megs? I have no idea. I haven't watched Megalodon. Megalodon, or Mesosaurus, actually, is my daughter's favorite dinosaur. That's all I know. Yeah, he probably ran off because I took that other little level 3. Walk, walk. Another walk, walk. Walkity, walkity. All right. Might go try for this bark, bark. There's water under the bridge. Ah, it finally left my brain. Now I can hold a decent conversation. Good. Nice. Oh, Lady Moonst. Alright. Well, I'm going to declare this lake done. So now we got to do our rotations on these lakes, which are not the easiest. This is about where we started. So we're back to the beginning of our current rotation. But this lake, I have to sneak in because just like the others, it's very, very difficult. It's got a lot of shrubs, not clear line of sight initially, so it might take a moment for me to sneak in, guys. Hot. That brought me back to Wolfenstein 3D, when it sounds like the little soldiers that you come across. I know they're saying Achtung because, you know, it's thematic, but to me it sounds like they're saying hot dog. Oh, anyway. I'm taking a break. Call of the Wild doing Minecraft. Nice. I like Minecraft. I like the cave update they did where you can walk on the amethyst blocks and they make a tinkling sound. I like that. That sound is like very comforting to me. Come on. There's some obsessiveness that we can't manage for everybody. Woohoo! Is it a wonky feller? I don't know, guys. Is that a wonky? No, that is not a wonky feller. Probably not a diamond. What do you guys think? 260s rack? It does sweep back pretty far. Oh, gosh. See, I am so not good with moose racks. It's not even funny. Like the big racks, like the ones we have, those are very clear to me. Obviously, those are going to be diamonds. But I feel really bad because, again, I took those 2 diamonds and now I'm, like, wary. I feel like the score on this, while it is diamond potential, is probably not enough. But it does, that rack sweeps back really far. Like, it curves really nicely. That's actually one of the nicest versions of that rack I've seen. I don't think it has the mass or the width to be a diamond. What do y'all think? This is a family-friendly experience. Yes, for sure. I'm gonna head out, everyone. Have a good... I'm gonna head out. Night, everyone. Good to get that great one. Yes. Thank you. Appreciates that. Sorry, it took me a moment to read that. Looks like a diamond to me, but what do I know? It looks like 280s. Next sticker should be a wonky feller. One also by fire. I do have a wonky feller sticker. Is it not showing up on YouTube? Because I can modify that. So, Coop, you think that's a diamond rack? I mean, if you think it's diamond and I should stack it, I will, for sure. But it just looks maybe a little bit too narrow in the back to me, but I don't know. Yo! Hi, Elite! Welcome to the live stream. It's good to see you. We're working on the Great One grind still. We just took a Mela earlier, level 3, with the group voting to do the traditional bow with that one. It was really great. We got him down. He was awesome. No, it isn't? All right. I don't know. That one looks close, but I don't know. See, that's the thing, is that I don't want to leave a troll on my map because that takes up unnecessary space. And that's what happened with the other two. I'm really kicking myself about those other two guys. I really am. Like, I'm second guessing and questioning everything now. No. I don't know. That is one of the nicest versions of that rack, though. Honestly. I really love the depth of the sweep. I don't know much about most, so don't trust anything I say about them. Alright. Well, I'm going to take a gamble, and I'm going to go ahead and harvest him and see what happens. At least I'll get educated at that point. Alright. Fingers crossed that I didn't just mess up again. Everybody else looks sizable. Alright. Ooh, Mela, I wanted to see that. I'll go rewatch later. Yes, please do. It was fun. That was your surprise. The one I announced in Discord was. It's not a super rare, but it was a pretty nice one. All right, let's check you out. Yeah, I don't think it's wide enough. Ah, I was right. Oh, thank goodness. Nice, nice, nice. I might save that because I just really like the shape of it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Why not? It's not like I don't have enough mooses, but I would love to see like a piebald with that. That would be fantastic. Yeah, good. Good. All right. Next lake is this one. Please run. Nice heart shot. Calling diamond very close. Calling gold. I know nothing. Yes. It's fine. I don't know anything either. I just want a great one. Let tonight be the night. I've actually had a pretty good week. I got some news. I told you guys that I've been working on a project that I think will help me like do this a little more frequently and stuff. I got some great news about that project that I've been working on. This week should tell me more, and maybe I'll be able to announce it a little bit later. You know, I finally, again, got rid of the migraine stuff. I finally feel like I have a sense of direction on some things. So there's a lot I've been working through, and not just on this and not just on my health, but also professionally and a couple other things for what I do in real life. So it's been a good week, and I really, really hope this would be like the icing on the cake. So for example, last night, or one thing that happened this week is there's a little farmer's market near where I work, and I was just out there. I had gotten that phone call I just mentioned, and I was just kind of looking at one of the farmer stalls, looking at some of the fruit, and the guy there was like, what you looking at? And I said the blackberries, but I had left my wallet back else place, and I didn't have anything to pay. And he's like, just take a bunch, and you can come pay me later. And I was like, because, I mean, that's a lot of trust to put into somebody. And so I got this little bushel of blackberries, and then I made some blackberry drizzle for some vanilla ice cream, and I was scooping my ice cream. Oh, hello. I scooped it so quickly that it flipped out of the carton, but actually landed in the bowl that I was trying to use. So I was like, yay! I know it's silly, but little things like that really cheer me up. And I've had a really good week with that kind of stuff. So it would be great if a great one was here. That would just be the icing on it. My bad. Looked like this rack scarecrow smell a super rare had. Also, somehow didn't see it was a level 4. Yeah, that's fine. And sometimes level 4s can make it, even with those skinny racks. So, yeah, he's very kind. And I did go back and pay him the following day. Uh-oh, wolves. Okay, awesome, Modern Outdoors. I'll have to go check that out. Oh, where'd he go? Alright. I lost track of myself. Yeah, I definitely want to see your albino. Oh, did I get a heart shot on him? Dang. Oh, me. Done. I was like, if I get a lung, I'll be lucky. See, little things like that. That makes me happy. Gotta take the little wins, you know, because everything else is just complete and utter existential horror, and why am I even here? Anyway. Alright, so. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. Bink. Yoda hands! The Grogu rack. That's what it is. Oh, that might not have been a heart shot. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I was wrong. I was wrong. Never mind. It's alright. We still got both of them. It's fine. World is a fine, fine place. Did I misread that? Grogu hands! Anyway. Ugh. Anyway. Let me see. And then we will go this way. Actually, I can take a look at Discord. Ah, little. It would have been a silver, but little pronghorn. I don't have an albino pronghorn. I have lots of leucistics. That's nice. Great job, BC Modern Outdoors. Nice. It's beautiful. Good job. I had a great squirrel hunting trip yesterday. All of us who went got 18 in total. Nice. Nice. What do you use to hunt squirrels? Just out of curiosity. I need to do my... I need a class. I need to do a class with my rifle. I want to learn how to take it apart. I'm better if somebody like walks me through it and I can see it visually and do it hands-on than doing it myself. So I need to do a class with my rifle. What I meant to do. I don't have an albino pronghorn either, so that's a nice trophy. Alright, this was the lake we started at, so I know that there's at least a level 4 that I need to get off of here. Hello, Holly Rack. There he is. Did the level 3 come back as anything? Maybe? Split rack over there? That's who I need. Drop. Alright, I think we got him. Cool. Alright, and this brings us back officially to the beginning of the rotation that we started tonight. So, yay! Right now I use a 12 gauge because the leaves are so thick, and then I'll go to 410 or 22. Nice. I use a 22 LR for squirrel. I'll get one out of my backyard and do a video so you know how to skin it if you want. That would be cool. That would be awesome, actually. I actually have a little collection of videos that show me how to field dress deer. And that's as much as I'll say on the topic. Just, again, family friendly. Not everybody likes to hear that kind of stuff. But, you know, any assistance would be great. Because, I mean, you know, I want to go deer hunting first, and then I think I'll expand into other things for sure. Like, I wouldn't mind getting some duck. I love ducks. They're very tasty. A couple of years ago, there was an albino squirrel that I repeatedly saw on my route. I couldn't get a picture. He was fast. Nice. I mean, they are out there. Piebald ones. I've seen some pictures of piebald squirrels. They're very, very, very pretty. I used to have a black squirrel when I lived in Michigan for a brief time. And I used to have a black squirrel that kind of dominated my yard. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. Anyway, and he had an ongoing war with a blue jay that used to visit my yard, and they would just get into these hellacious fights in my backyard, and it was awful. There's a super easy way to do it, and I'll DM you the rest. Nice, thank you. Yeah. I want to go dove hunting. Nice. Those would be fun. They're kind of like quail. Speaking of quail, I feel like there's a quail that lives near my house. Like, I'm pretty sure as I've driven down the road before, I have seen some bobwhite quail in my neighborhood. And I've been trying to get to a point where I could get a picture of it and post it and be like, oh my god, guys. Queen of the quail here. But I've only seen him as I've been driving, so I haven't had a chance to really stop and check him out. Hi, Piggly Wiggly. I thought maybe you were going to attack me. Darn it. You're a solitary, huh? What we got here? Polyrack. I want that moose when I'm ready to take level 2s off my map. Oh. Oh, hi. Hello. Because I love that rack right there. That's one of my favorites. Itty bitty. This one. Holy quail IRL. Wow, that rhymed, right? I wish it was a holy quail. It's not an albino. It's just a plain old brown bobwhite. But the way it flew and it had a crest on its head. I really, really, really think I have bobwhites living near my house. And we have a big open field near where we are, which makes sense because they like fields near wooded tree lines, which, you know, if you go to Mississippi Acres, it's actually very accurate, at least in my experience. Where I live, bobwhite quail are considered endangered, and so they're protected. They were hunted to near extinction where I live. So you can't hunt them, but, you know, when you do see them, it's a very precious moment because they are so endangered. So, conservation, peeps. Conservation. Yeah, say conservation. Hi. Oh, hello. Earth. I just want a great one. I just want a great one. I just want a great one. Wonder where they are. Oh. How are you calm, ma'am? Oh, you're not calm now. I thought I saw something down there. I wasn't sure. Alright, bork, bork. Ooh, what is going on here? Ooh, ochre. These ones are really pretty. I do like them a lot. But I have several, so... Well, and I scared everybody off this lake by doing that. Oh, well. Except you. I rarely, if ever, have any moose here anyway. Oh, it's past need zone time. That's why. Well, we can do this. So here's an interesting question for everybody that I've been wondering. Just because I kind of discovered a new area on this map that I hadn't really hunted before, and that's up in here. This is where that gold max weight bear I told you guys about earlier in the stream was, and I didn't end up getting him. I actually trailed him for a while, and every shot I placed into him did nothing. I think he was glitched. But with that being said, it's a really fun area to hunt. So my question for y'all is, do you all have a specific area on your maps that you like to hunt? Is there anything particular that you like? I just thought that was an interesting question because I certainly do have specific places and maps that I like to hunt. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. Ha ha ha. But very important because pie. Anyway. Yes, Elite. I was wondering when the jokes would start rolling in. So you are the channel jester with the jokes, and then, or actually, yeah. And then outdoors is the channel fool. So we're assigning titles as we go along. Moonst. Wiglet, wiglets. The wild boars absolutely need a rework. They look like juveniles. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark. On Medved, I love the big lake on the right. I have a tent in the middle. Right? Absolutely. The top right of SRP is a very popular spot to hunt. Yep. Caleb, hello, folksy lady. Aw, as Jodiosity said, I got my first... Oh. Got your first diamond prongy. Nice. Good job. High five through the internet. Hope I don't get my face eaten off here in just a second by a wolf. That's awesome. Congratulations, Grandma. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping on. Yes, Bark. Haha, Elite. It's the only one for tonight. I'm so tired. I have to cut up all my squirrels tonight, so I'm just putting it off. Nice. How do you cook them? Very good question. Honestly, I love walking up the river on Yukon Valley. It's just a beautiful map. I need to get back on Yukon. I can't wait till this process is over and it can free me up to do other things. Moonst. Well, no big mooses out here today. Sad. Alright, That's good. All right, so we've confirmed that one, and then I need to run in on that lake to check it out. I cook them by either frying it or grilling it. Tomorrow my grandmother and I are going to try a method she did growing up. Nice. That's awesome. How does it taste? What does it taste like? I'm genuinely curious about that, because when you think squirrel, you kind of initially go, ugh. But I had a neighbor when I was a kid eat squirrel, and they seemed to like it because they had a lot. So what does it taste like? If you could describe it in more traditional meaty flavors, what would it be like? Closer to chicken, closer to beef, somewhere in between. Sometimes they can be a little tough, so cook them low and slow. Nice. Okay, very loud yowling. Thank you. Woof. If you would like to eat my face, you are welcome to do that. Woof. No? Fair resting zone. Hi, Ranger Caretaker. Welcome to the live stream. I don't believe I've seen you before, and if I have and have already greeted you, I apologize. But welcome to the live stream and TeamTwiggy. Hopefully you'll stick around for a little while and enjoy our adventures, and if not, and you're a one and done, that's fine too. We're happy to have you. We are doing well. Oh, hello. Hi, Kim. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well as well. Squirrel is very delicious. It tastes kind of like a cross between rabbit and chicken. You're fun. Moonst? What was my first diamond? My very first diamond was a whitetail. And it used to be... It used to be back on the Winnipeg area on Layton Lake. That's the most extreme northwestern side of the map, so upper left-hand corner. There was a group of whitetail up there that were known for being absolute monsters. Like, these things were consistently huge, and it was out of that group that I got my first diamond after stalking him for an hour or so. With my help, my Mr. Fox got his first diamond on PS4 when he was trying out the game. Unfortunately, it didn't speak to him the way it speaks to me. But, oh, there we go. That was too high. Dang it, reload, Fox! We might have lost him. Yeah, we did. Darn. That was a bad shot. My bad, guys. He might not go down, and I don't feel like tracking him, so we'll even be. Alright, onto the river! But yeah, he was just a plain old whitetail diamond. I was so thrilled to get him, though. I posted about him on Reddit, but they on Reddit, they don't like hashtags, apparently, so I kind of got mocked a little bit when I did. I used hashtags. Anyway, there's my other big boy. Mr. Chonks-a-lot. Look at him with his big wreck. So pretty! Anyway. Let's get down the river. We got places to be. What was everybody's first diamonds? Yes, hello. Or either your first diamond or your most memorable diamond. It's sweet and it has a hint of nut as well. I mean, obviously. No, that sounds really interesting. Now, I haven't had rabbit before, so I'll just have to envision what that tastes like. I do like duck. I've had goose before. Not my favorite. It's a little too tough, and it doesn't have, like, it's more gamey than I actually like of the birds. But duck, so good. I have a pie fallow and a mellow fallow. Nice, Ranger. Awesome. I don't have a mellow fallow yet. I need one. And an albino. I have plenty of piebalds, though. 2 dimes? Nice. That's awesome. Are you grinding for a great one? My first diamond was a Canada Goose. Jody, that is so ironic for my channel. That was the first community diamond we were supposed to get, and I still haven't got one. That is ironic. I love that for you. Oh my gosh. You have our community diamond. I knew it. You took it. No, I'm kidding. Your first diamond was a Roosevelt elk. Ah, jealous. Jealous. My first rare was a piebald female whitetail as well on Layton. My most memorable diamond was my grizzly. Completed the fighting grizzly mount with a diamond and a gold albino. Nice. Beautiful. That sounds gorgeous. A red deer was my first diamond. Screwed up a diamond mountain goat before I got the diamond red deer. Oh, that is so heartbreaking. I can empathize with you, Coop. I have bighorn sheep issues. I think it was... I think of it as sort of sweet, nutty turkey then. Ah! I'll have to try it sometime. I think that would be fun to try different wild games. Water buffalo, super rare, 3rd diamond. Nice. Nice. I don't have a super rare yet. Gosh, I want one. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's not a moose, though. I'll be honest. I don't want a super rare moose as a result of my great one grind. I want just the great one and then get a super rare organically, like just a random weird animal. So that would be cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Your favorite cat has arrived very late because you were watching Avatar 2, the longest movie ever. Yes. It's just like movie number 1 just with water. And then the next one is going to be The Way of Fire, and then The Way of Air, and then we will have completed the Airbender series. So yeah, get ready, guys. Strap in. It's gonna be a ride. Try not to mute you this stream. Yes, let's just be judicious. So I'm sure last time it was an accident. We're all still learning how things go. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. You guys are just along for the ride. They live in the volcanic regions on the world Pandora. They live in the volcanic regions, and they are one with the ways of fire. I think they're gonna do all the elements and then do one big final showdown. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, I did not see you there, madam. Oh, there's 2. Evie, stop paying the mooses to be angry at me. Yes. Oh, big boy alert! Big boy alert down there! Big boy alert! Please go away. No, just stop. Big boy alert! I want to see what it is. Oh, it's a big 4. Look at that score, though. Diamond or no, guys? 261 to 315. I mean, that might be a diamond, but it's also schemy. Go away. Alright, thank goodness. Thought I heard angry dishwashers again. Oh. Although Fox gave me permission. Ha! Diamond for sure? Yeah, that's a diamond. My moose judgments, but that's definitely a diamond. Alright, we'll leave him alone then. We'll stack that. Nice. So that's the third diamond on the map. Again. We'll leave it alone. And if we get something even bigger, we'll just deal with it as it comes. But that's nice to see. That is nice to see. Run! Bye, friend. Thanks for playing. Alright, I'm actually going to jump ahead. Maybe roll it back. Alright. Well, that's good. We got one of our 4 diamonds back. You have a silver tiger muskie? What is that? You mean like a musk deer? Because I'm that good like that. Is there such a thing? What's a tiger muskie? Oh, there's my herd, yeah. Right, they're back. And they're tiny. Oh, you're T90 Ninny, sir. Is that a Mela? No. Yes? Do you have socks, sir? No, he's not a Mela. Thought he might be. Oh, is a fish. Oh, duh. I'm sorry. I thought you were... I'm on medved, man. When I hear muskie, I think muskrats and musk deer. Anyway. Hybrid musky fish. Bluegills are one of my favorites. I like fishing for them. What? Thought I heard an angry moose. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the Angler Rocky. Jeez. Sounds like a really fun game. I just need to buckle down and get it. Alright. That is at level 3. I failed to get the last time. So we'll take him out. This was the zone that had my level 5 that I thought was going to be a troll, but turned out not to be. So, if we get him down, maybe a diamond will spawn back here, because these were the 2 zones where they were. Up by the bridge and down here. So that would be very helpful, I think. Unless, you know, I don't know, a great one spawned in. Would also be great. Bluegill are honestly so fun. They have a strong pull for such a narrow little fish. Elite, hurry up and get addicted. I'm a working man, I ain't got time. As somebody who works, I totally empathize. It's hard to balance this, especially if you want to do it be a content creator. It's hard. Kudos to those who can manage it. I've had to back way off from when I was producing more, because of that. The stream! My video is not loading, is loading and not playing the stream. I'm not sure why that might be. It says I've got a good connection over on my side, so it might be on your end. I've studied freshwater fish in the USA. I'm in the Pacific Northwest of the US. I've lived there. It's gorgeous up there. You just fell asleep? It's okay, Evie. Had to go look. My first was a Cape Buffalo. Nice! Awesome, Kate. Congratulations. That's a pretty impressive first diamond. For sure. Oh gosh. Wolf time! And they're close, too. Go howl at somebody else, please. Evie, we found the great one. Oh. Yes, and it's right here. Oops. Trying to write it. Again. Oh, never mind. Oh god. Okay, hi. Sorry, I was trying to jump on for a ride. Bye. Eek. Oh, I would scream and everybody who's asleep, you know, lurking in my chat would be awake. I'm not sure how I'm gonna react. I'm probably gonna lose it. There will be shrieking and Mr. Falks will probably come up here and be like, what's wrong with you? And I'll be like, oh, yeah. You know, that sort of thing. I need to get a diamond lynx as well. I need all the cat species diamonds. Which, again, I know that the cat species is hard to get. So no bad juju, no bad vibes from the lack of submissions. And this week's competition is going to be a lot easier. I've decided to walk it back on the difficulty. And we're going to try something different. Give everybody a chance to just kind of, like, have a chill hunt. Oh my god, the great one. Oh my god. Rocky, don't spam. You're gonna get muted. Wait, what? No, we have not found the great one. Everybody, no. I wish. You will know in no uncertain terms if I find a great one. Ooh. Hopefully that hit home. We'll see. Yep. Nice. Rocky's a diamond. The biggest cat I found was a level 8 bobcat. Had a busy week. New York schedule. Ugh. And empathize there. I didn't even try. And I need diamond cats. I don't have any diamond cats. I botched my first diamond lion. Everybody knows the story. Hold it against my dog, Daisy Dukes. Her big old head. Alright, so I do have a question for everybody. We are 2.5 hours in. I'm probably going to cap the live stream at 3 o'clock because or 3 o'clock. 3 hours because I worked today. I had to work today. And, you know, I'm definitely feeling a little more on the tired end. But I wanted to ask, should we keep stacking for the time being, or do you want to take out... Okay. Or do you want to take out our diamond stack tonight? That was my next question. If you want to keep stacking and you want me to keep stacking throughout the week, I know we only have 3 diamonds on the map stacked. And I'm happy to continue. But if you would rather save it for next week and make that the focus is keep stacking and then we take out the stack next week, let me know. Fox, where all have you lived? Seems like you've been everywhere except your current place. Actually, my current place is where I consider home. I have a very long and storied moving experience from my childhood. Not because my father or anybody was in the military, but because of some, let's just say, difficult and challenging decisions that the leadership in my family chose, making me sound even more mysterious. But we moved around a lot. So if you look at the United States, I basically have made one big oval around the United States. I've lived in upstate New York. I've lived on the East Coast. I've lived in Central Standard Time, Mountain Time, Pacific Time, and then back around. So I've literally made this around the United States. And you know, when you move around a lot as a kid, there's pros and cons that come with that. One of the pros, I would say, is I got to see a lot, and I've seen many different places around the United States. And I have a very strong sense of wanderlust. I like to go and see things and have experiences. I value experiences more than I value things, like stuff. Like, if I got gift cards to go stay at a cabin for Christmas instead of, like, a sweater, that would be my gift of choice, would be to go and have an experience like that. Makes me interesting to shop for. But, yeah. So, yeah, I've been a lot of different places. Let me tell you. Some's great, some not so great. Oh, no, I'm not even gonna say that, Rocky. And what was my favorite place? That's a great question. My favorite place, I actually have 2. Now, I did not live here, okay? I got to make that very clear. But I did live in the American Southwest for a while. One of my favorite places down there is just outside of Tucson, Arizona, called Mount Lemon. And there was a little town up there called Summerhaven, and I've been up there several times. And unfortunately, Summerhaven burned in a series of wildfires in the year 2003. I know they've rebuilt since, so I haven't seen it since then. But Summerhaven is a great place. And then the Cumberland Plateau here in the mid-central United States, kind of in the southeast. Beautiful. There are some beautiful waterfalls in the Appalachians, guys. Absolutely. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Visit. Places like Ozone Falls up near Crossville in Tennessee. Ruby Falls in Chattanooga. I mean, just some absolutely tremendously beautiful places. Highly recommend. All right. I'll go ahead and go to the end, see what we got. But, yeah, that's a great question. I also like the Catskill Mountains in New York. They are an interesting part of Appalachia and have a lot of Dutch influence in their history. So it was very interesting to visit that area. There's a little town called Catskill, and they've got these beautiful cat sculptures around their town. So, good question. Thank you. And I will turn the question gently back to the group. Again, please do not share your actual location on my channel. That's considered a security compromise, and I don't want that for anybody. But what if you've traveled and you've been to places? What has your favorite places been? Trying to get a diamond Mexican bobcat. Unfortunately, I started my character over, so you're starting from scratch. Oh, that's hard, Kate. I'm sorry. It's fun. It's fun to go through the process all over again, but it can be hard, especially if you want to get those initial diamonds. So, I will send good energies your way. All right, I think that ends this. Yep. No, don't stack. I am stacking. I've been. Did we ever get to the surprise? We did, Liam. That was taking the Mela level 3 with the bow. That was everybody's surprise. Everybody got to choose the method. They didn't know what we were hunting, though. Missing a male down there. Hi. Where's your male, dudes? Ladies? Have a new drink zone out of it. I'm gonna reset the time before I get committed because it's kind of late. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, Rocky, because I know what that's from. I would take them out, but that's me. I would love to stack until later. Liam, yes, it was a Mela. Keep stacking. Liam Moose. Moses 3 diamonds stacked. Nice. Hi, what? I'm back. Sounds like my family. I thought we were not to offend. Never went to the same school 2 years in a row. You get it, Grandma Kate. That's what makes us great ones. Fist bump through the internet. For sure. Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah. So Astoria, Oregon is a beautiful town. I visited there! Yes, I'm actually quite familiar. And I'm just gonna say it, just south of there, there's a particular cheese factory everybody should go see. We'll just say. Yeah, the Pacific Northwest is gorgeous. I've seen Ruby Falls. It is beautiful. Ruby Falls is amazing. I hate how they've turned Rock City into sort of like discount Disneyland, though. When I was a kid, Rock City was like very natural, very like pleasant to be, and now it's all just like chintzy garden gnome thing nonsense. It really is disappointing, at least in my opinion. Please go visit it for yourself and form your own opinions about these places. I'm a snowboarder, but my favorite places is the Angel Fire in New Mexico. Nice. Not familiar with it. I'll have to look it up. Beautiful story, amazing animation, beautiful graphics, and great actions. Gonna stop there at the ellipses. I know what you're trying to do, but I'm not gonna summon that demon. Toilet or not. My daughter loves that series, by the way, Rocky. She shows me updates all the time. Go TV heads. Anyway, there's a restaurant in Astoria, literally on the Columbia River, with a glass floor section. Yes! Yes! I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. There's a great museum dedicated to the Coast Guard out there. With one of the most beautiful displays of Coast Guard equipment I've ever seen in my life. Just saying. Not that I have any sentimentality with that particular branch of the service, but anyway. Moose? Where is everybody? Oh, there they are. They're having a moose convention up here in the corner. They're all small. Why are you so small? Where are these ones? Been through the Smoky Mountains. Love the view. Hate the drivers. Yeah. Can empathize. No, well, we tried, folks. We tried. Oh, daughter for the ultimate updates. Yes. She wins in that regard. Ohio is beautiful. With the lying nose. I think all states have their merits. Even the very flat ones, like Nebraska. So, shh. Anyway. Grandma and I went to Maui for my brother's wedding and stayed in Kehe. And drove to Lahaina back in 2004. Oh, jealous. I've heard such great things. I know not everybody likes spiders, and I have to remind myself not to immediately talk about spiders whenever I hear things that trigger my thoughts about spiders. So there is something about Hawaiian spiders I can share with you that's actually kind of cool, but I will let everybody ask the question if they want. Sorry, friends. I'm not interested in you at this time. I'm interested in my missing herd. They got off to. Oh. Oh, I have a big boy in here. Apparently I spooked him. Well, we will track him down. Nice try, Rocky. Sometimes I've learned to just hold the first syllable when I read a comment I'm not supposed to read. Oh, you're not a moose. Hi. Am I wrong for doing this? I am wrong for doing this. Oh, it's in his head. I'm sorry. I am a bad person. Oh, it went through his neck. Oh. I have regrets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am an awful person. Do I have to reset the time to look for this big old moose? Or am I going to track it out? Never seen any spiders, but lots of geckos. In Maui, that is. What about the spiders in Hawaii? Okay. Okay. Just because Grandma Kate asked, and I can't deny Grandma Kate. Not at all. So there is a particular island out there on which a particular species of spider lives, and it's called, and I kid you not, the Hawaiian happy face spider. And it's called that because on their abdomens there's a design that looks like a happy face, and it's real, and every abdomen look is unique. So you'll never see the same face twice on the abdomen. But it just makes it really, really cute. I'm actually going to quit to desktop and come back. Or not desktop, main menu. And then jump back in and let the respawns happen. But yeah, look up the Hawaiian happy face spider. It's actually quite adorable. So, I know I'm a weirdo. Anyway. Forward 1 minute. Alright. Maybe that guy came back. Yeah, I'll just kind of fall in. Alright. I want to stay way wide of this, so... Yes, Hawaiian happy face spiders. Alright, let's see if this big old moose is down here now. I hope so. I mean, he's got a max weight track. Hopefully he's a pretty sizable animal. A wolf? What? Since when? Oh God. All right. I still don't see him. This may be one of those we'll have to pick up on the next rotation, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go start butchering my squirrels. I've waited long enough later. Alright, Elite. Have a good night. Thanks for jumping on. Really appreciate your support. And I hope you have a good luck with that processing. So you're able to do it quick and easy. Ah, hello, tiny kitty. Meow, meow. Hi. Evie's going to bed. They're falling asleep. All right, that's fine. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm going to cap it here in a minute. Actually, if I don't see anything down here, what I might do is just end the rotation here and jump to the lodge and put our melon moose up. That way we can at least display it. And maybe I'll show you the other two moose that I accidentally shot that I thought weren't trolls. Turns out they were. So, yeah. Gotta go, folks. Have a great night. Hopefully my smug Twiggy... Ow! No! I forgot! God, I got into the thing and I did the thing and I didn't do it. Hold on! Don't go! I need to swap the screen! No, you cannot go without seeing the Twiggy. Hang on here. There he is! I'm so sorry. I will show him again in the next live stream, absolutely, as well. We'll do a double feature. Oh my god, this was Weewoo's smuggest, tiniest great one I have ever seen in my life. It is smaller than the rack on the diamond next to it, and just the look on its face is like the most amazing look. Like, it is the smuggest great one Twiggy ever. So congratulations, Weewoo, on this amazing find, the twiggiest of all great ones. I actually went on Google trying to see if I could find a smaller one, like an image somebody had posted, and I haven't found a smaller one. This one clocked in at 252, which I think is only 3 points above the minimum to make diamond. So it's one of the smallest great ones I have ever seen in my life. But I'm going to feature it on the next live stream as well. I am so sorry. Please remind me of these things. I sometimes forget. So there's that. Let me swap back. Oh my gosh. Congratulations again. Holy Sausalito. I am so sorry. Oh, whoa. Hang on here. And then we're going to go like that. And then I'm going to minimize this screen so I can see your chats, guys. Oh, no. What is going on? Oh, no. What is going on? I need to minimize this and then maximize that. All right. Sorry about that. Whew. All right. And then that. Okay. I think we're good. So it's just like if I could push buttons, you know, and I need to fix that. Everybody's leaving. But yes, I'm sorry, Weewoo. And I'll refeature it again on the next live stream. Thank you so much for the reminder. Oh my gosh. Bye, everybody. Gonna go too. Have a good night, Coop. Thank you all so much for joining. When I saw the picture for it, I originally thought it was a 4. Yes, it's tiny. It is the most amazing great one I have ever seen, and I love it. There's another picture that was posted in the Discord of it zoomed in, and it says Twiggy Smugness or something like that. And I'm really seriously debating downloading that, making that the background on my personal phone, just because it just looks ridiculous and it's so cool. Watch, they walked up and looked at me and was like, nope, and left. Huh? That's a bear. Very small bear, too. Oh my gosh. So once again, sorry. I was totally remiss on my part. All right. Good night. Bye, y'all. All right. Well, is that it over there? All right. Well, with everybody kind of like clocking out, and I do want to go to the lodge and get this moose put in there. I was trying to see because I feel like I may have caught a glimpse of him, but oh well. So let's go to the lodge. I got to remember which one it is that has my 2 mellow moose. And then I got to figure out how to squeeze this one in there. So I might have to do some rearranging. But then you'll get to see some of my trophies. If you haven't before. Yeah, once again, join the Discord. You'll see a lot of these really cool images, especially coming from the community. I like the community to share as actively as I do. So absolutely. This was the ring-necked pheasant, by the way, that I mentioned earlier that came from Rancho del Arroyo. Of all the live streams I've done, save for maybe my great one fallow, this is probably my all-time favorite, and that's why he holds a place of honor in the Grand Hall. But yeah, so Mamilla wolves, Mamilla rabbit. You guys remember the godless rabbit we found in Mississippi? Looks like a little kitty. Anyway. Alright, so here's my 2 Mela boys. And you'll note, one is, well, actually that one's symmetrical, but he's tiny. But this is a wonky feller. He's a wonky feller. And then here we have just kind of a standard, like, silver moose. So this other one might have to replace my albino turkey, actually. Can he fit up there? No, he cannot. Alright. What about you? I can't put him in there. I might have to move my moose and get them all grouped together. Or maybe you can go away. I don't even know why I have you. That's the ugliest rack. So let's swap and we'll stick you in there like that. No, he needs a full body. All right, time to move them. To our moose lodge. So yeah, that diamond pheasant was like amazing. All right, here. So we're back in my moose lodge now. Aw, isn't he so pretty? I don't know why, but he reminds me of my cat Howard. My cat Howard does not look like this color, but he reminds me of my cat Howard. Anyway, so we are in my moose lodge. I need a place to put them all so they're all standing and you can see them all. Probably not in these spaces. Maybe back in here? Maybe? I want them all to be close together. Ho ho hum. Well, I don't know. That's the trouble with these. You don't have enough big displays. And if you stick his head on the wall, it's really hard to tell that it's a Mela. Alright, so here's what I think well, I don't know what to do. Let's try this. Heading to bed, you have work tomorrow morning? Alright, that's fine, Glenda. Thank you so much for jumping on. Hope you had a great experience. So glad you keep coming back. Hope to see you again next week. And I hope you'll continue to follow along on our adventures on the channel. So thank you again and have a great night. Stay safe. Alright, so this is my bear lodge. I've also got some dilute muleys in here. Just some little fellers. Female and male. All my burrs. All my burrs. So I thought maybe there might be somewhere to put them in here. But I want them all, like, standing up and stuff. Question then becomes where? There are bears everywhere. In here? Nope. Ah, dancing chamois. Guess where that image comes from? Anyway. Oh. No. All my reindeers. My diamond out front. No. Alright, well... I don't want to really start another lodge, but I don't know where to put everybody, sadly, all together. I don't think it's going to be possible unless I make another Sasika Safari, and that's not what I want to do. Huh. No spiders, please? I'm sorry, Ranger. Sometimes we talk about nature. Well... Thank you, Jody. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I want to do. So this is probably my Twiggy Lodge. And what I'll do, I think, is just kind of hold them here as a placeholder so we can take a look at all of them because we can use all the big displays in the main hallway. But as I get more Twiggies, I will change them out. So I think that's what I'm going to do, at least for tonight's live stream. Yes. Hi, Twiggies! Anyway. Oh, actually. Oh, no. We'll do them in a row here. Alright, so... we'll do the smaller melanistic first. Okay. And then we'll do the next biggest melanistic, which will be my 3 that we got today. There. Flip him. Cool. So you kind of see the progression in the antlers. And then we'll go with the final one. Mocha Bantane. Let's see. I need to get those placed. Where is it? It's a long time ago. Melanistic moves. And then reverse or spin. There we go. Oh, he's such a wonky feller when you do that. Oh my gosh. Actually, we'll do a progression like this. There we go. Nice. Nice. There's all of our Melamoose. The only thing is, I think the Melamoose is too light a color. I think it needs to be blacker than this. Darker than this, because it just looks very washed out. That's kind of neat. The evolution of moose. Nice. Alright, so that is all of our Melamoose. I hope they add a search function to trophies. Absolutely. We definitely need a more user-friendly experience for searching through trophies. I would like to see them broken down by fur type, by map, or, you know, by species. That would be great. But yes, we definitely have a wonky feller here, and he's got half a rack I absolutely hate. But being my very first Melamoose, I mean, can't really complain all that much. Hi, Twiggies! Hello, all of you. Hello, look at you being all sassy. Hi. Hi, Twiggy. Man, you look tired. Poor thing. You look so tired now. Just tired of everything. So... I hope you get a great one that you love, but it would be cool to see a wonky great one moose. I would love a wonky feller. And to be honest, I'm getting so many wonky racks on my moose. I wouldn't be surprised if my great one moose isn't a wonky feller. It would be, or is a wonky feller. It would be just my luck, to be sure, to get a wonky feller. So, all right. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Jody, again, thank you so much for your generosity and being here as both a mod and a supporter of the community. Really appreciate it. And for those of you who are lurking, if you haven't hit subscribe or like yet, please consider doing so. We'll love to have you on all of our future adventures. But, yeah. Could get a split rack. Yeah, I hope. I'll keep trying and I'll keep stacking, and maybe next week that'll be our focus. And for those of you who come back and listen to this week's competition is the largest whitetail taken by bow. It does not have to be a diamond. We will vote on the largest whitetail taken by bow. Whichever bow you choose. It could be a compound, it could be a longbow, it could be a crossbow, but just the largest whitetail that you can take. So that is our competition for the week. Thank you so much, Liam, Jody, everybody else. Have a great night. Hope to see you on our next adventure. And I've got to manually click out and do this. So have a great night, guys. Bye. Bye.